and 10, ball on the 18-yard line of Eufaula. Man in motion is Freeman. They're going to give it to Byram's. He's going to run right. He's going to get stacked up right at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. Second down here for Victory. Are we on the NFHS tonight, Andrew? Are we? Good. Yeah, I haven't checked.
This Victory team, we seen them against Beggs, but that night at Beggs, them two D1 prospects, they stepped up and had themselves a games, didn't they?
Beggs is a different animal. Throw down the field, up for grabs, dropped. Well, I tell you what.
Boy, he had it, didn't he?
Yeah, throwing it for Udomo over there. And it's going to be incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10 here for Victory.
Nichols there on the defense. If he turned around a little split second earlier, he might have
could have got made a play on the football. 3rd and 10 here for the Conquerors. 9:58 left here, opening quarter.
One thing they're doing different tonight is they're spreading the ball around more to the receivers. They're not looking at 22 the whole time. They're going.
Throws it outside, dropped again by Udomo, and they were looking for him, Jim. He drops it right at the 10-yard line. He was open.
Yes.
And that would have
got a flag.
The catch would have been right there at the marker. Might have been a yard short.
Could be holding or could be.
It's going to be a hold on in Victory. Yep.
Hey, Victory's got a field goal kicker, though.
They do. They do have a field goal kicker.
That's one thing about when you play these private schools like this.
They play soccer?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's going to move it back and make it a 3rd, and we'll call it a 25, 26 here.
Wow.
Yeah, 3rd, 26. Chandler lines up with 2 backs, flanked to his left. Takes the snap. He's going to roll left. He looks, throws it down the field. He's got a man. And it is dropped.
Oh.
Well, I tell you what, up for grabs. Pretty good deer in coverage down there.
Done a good job, but he didn't get it knocked down, and it gave Adomo a chance to still catch it, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Boy, howdy.
So it'll be a 4th now, 4th and 26. Not sure if they're going to use their field goal kicker here.
No, this is a little bit long for even a high school kid. I think I've only seen one kid in high school that you might line up at this point, and that was that kid from Holland Hall a few years back.
Yeah, that went to
Yale or somewhere.
Yeah, Harvard or somewhere, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to line up to punt here. It's a good snap, not much pressure. High punt, but it's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage. It does and takes a bounce. Boy, that's one of those ones there. Nick Jones was patting himself on the head there. He knew that he could have picked that up.
Yeah. And
got some yardage out of that. Eufaula takes over, 9:33 left here, opening quarter, scoreless ball game. I want to thank Hopkins Propane tonight. With the winter months rapidly approaching, Hopkins Propane is ready for all your propane needs. With offices in Eufaula and Stigler, Hopkins Propane is Oklahoma's premier fuel delivery network. Give them a call today at 918-689-4582. What? Adcock.
He fumbled it.
Lost the football. And Eufaula's going to jump on it in the backfield. So Eufaula will retain possession here.
You retain possession, but you're way behind the chains now.
Yeah. And like we kind of discussed last week, you want to stay in front of the chains.
Yes.
You want to go to, second down and 5, second down and 6. 3rd and short, and stay in front of the chains if you're the Ironheads. But Ironheads with big play capability as well, especially on the outside and in the running back position with Noah Alexander. Second down here. Noah Alexander's going to get the carry. He's going to try to get outside. He's going to get stood up after a gain of about 3, maybe 4. And that will bring up a 3rd, and we'll call it about 12 here for the Eufaula offense. Larry Newton Jr., head coach of the Ironheads, doing a great job, always does. Got him here. You know what, Jim, they say, if you're practicing on Thanksgiving Day, you've had a successful season.
That's right. You have.
3rd and 12, pistol set, 1 back. Adcock turns and looks.
We kind of got used
Terry,
to
you can zoom in a little bit if you're. There you go.
We kind of got used to working the day after Thanksgiving too.
Pump fakes, throws it over the middle. Got Nick Jones caught, breaks a tackle, still on his feet. First down and more as he dives up across the 40 to the 42-yard line. Good catch and run for number 1, Nick Jones. Nick Jones working out of that slot position for Eufaula.
What did he get to?
Doing a great job, 41-yard line. First and 10 here for the Ironheads. 7:58 left here, opening quarter. Ironheads on the move here. One back set. Little RPO play here. Going to get it to Deere, and boy, he's going to get wrapped up and taken down by Freeman.
Good play by Freeman
right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, didn't let him get out there and get free.
Second down here for the Ironheads.
We were down here at this time last year, Brad, and it was wet, rainy.
Was it Thanksgiving weekend?
Yeah. Well, I mean the first two games of play or 2 games of the playoffs.
Alexander, big hole, breaks a tackle, is going to fall down right at the first down marker there at the 49-yard line of victory. Yeah, they didn't make the quarterfinals last year, did they?
No, well, yeah, we were, because remember we done, well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Sequoia played
2 rounds. They went second round. They didn't make quarters.
So we come here with Sequoia first round here. Okay. I couldn't remember if we done the game at Sequoia first.
So they won the Lindsay game though, right? You follow? They lost.
They beat Sequoia. Yeah.
3 receivers set here. We're going to have a whistle. We're going to have a penalty flag here. Going to be offsides on victory. The first down. A little different officiating crew tonight, Jimbo.
Yeah,
not really getting into it as much. No dancing tonight.
No selling the call. No selling.
I like that guy, man.
I do too.
Great.
He looked like what he showed out there, really, guys.
First and 10 here for the Ironheads. Takes a snap. Alexander going to get it. He's going to be spun down. Actually going to get wrapped up and taken down after a gain of a couple.
Well, they're there, ain't they?
Athletic football team, Jim. This Victory Christian team is. Maybe not as good as some of the past Victory teams, but they're not short on athleticism.
You think maybe John Michael Terry might be setting up Norman watching this game tonight?
Well, if he is, thanks for joining us, John Michael Terry. Even though I doubt he is. But he might be. Oh, he's got the COVID. They're COVID.
Yeah, they can't be doing much.
Restricted.
He's probably cramped up in his room.
Adcock rolls, hits Jones. Boy, what a move by Jones. And he's going to get taken out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Tell you what, Nick Jones, man, what an excellent guy to have in your slot, just making plays. As the referee didn't see the ball there, got hit. You got to get your head turned, Jim. You got to get.
He's about a half a yard short, Brad.
I think they're going to measure this. It looks like it's right there on the marker. They're eyeing it up here.
I don't know if I trust him eyeing it up.
Yeah, there's going to be official timeout. They're going to measure here, and we're going to take a timeout as well. 5:55 left here, opening quarter. Scoreless ball game. Eufaula Indian Journal is offering a huge sale this year instead of the Black Friday sale. The Indian Journal is having a week-long subscription sale. The subscription sale is the deepest discount of the entire year. Stay informed, stay connected, and stay in touch with your community the whole year through. There is still time to save, but act fast. This sale ends Monday, November 30th. A one-year subscription to the Eufaula Indian Journal is only $20.99. Visit Cookson.news or call 918-689-2191. First down, Ironheads here. 5:51 left, opening quarter. Adcock and company back to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun formation, 4 receiver spread. Adcock takes the snap, play action, looks across the middle, got a man, Deer, open, speed, end zone, touchdown, Ironheads. 5. What a play there by Deer, and an excellent throw by Adcock. Put it right on the money. Catch and run by Deer, Khalil Deer.
35 yards. On the touchdown catch by Deer.
Ironheads strike first.
But, you know, we've talked about doing these games for Eufaula this year, the 3 or 4 games we've already got to do. Ironheads they got 3 quality wide receivers out there.
They do. Jones to hold. Nope, fake. Throws to Jones, and he's going to get in. 2-point conversion is good. I don't know who it was. 5:33 left here, opening quarter. Eufaula 8, Victory 0. You're watching the 2A high school football playoffs on CHSN. Do you need a little help promoting your business? With over 100 years of experience printing your community news, the Eufaula Indian Journal is now offering high-caliber products that will fulfill your marketing needs. We will promote your business with thousands of great products through our Cooks and Hills marketing division. We offer business cards, envelopes, postcards, bags, banners, calendars, mugs, pins, sticky notes, and tech gear. Visit chm.cookson.news or call us at 918-689-2191. Remember to promote with the pros. Jeffy.
Big number 68. It says it's Sean Keeley, but he says he's 5'10". Says he's 5'10", 185. That ain't him down there. Number 68. That's who threw
the kicker right here?
Yeah, he's not no 5'10", 185.
No, if he's 185, then I'm 150. Yeah. Maybe someone watching at home can help us out with that. 68, kicker. Well, he kicks a low
Look at that thing bounce.
Kick. Byram's will field it at the 21. He's going to have a good return up the middle to the 34. And rapidly taken down. Big 68 in there on the tackle for Eufaula. And the Conquerors will take over there. They will begin their second drive of the game. 8-0 Ironheads here. 5:27 left opening quarter. Cold night out here tonight in Eufaula.
It's starting. I think it's fixing to turn winter, buddy.
Might get a little lake effect wind here tonight. That'll be a little cooler.
Yeah, and it's a little bit cooler up here anyway because of the lake. But I think Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday it's supposed to get downright cold.
Byram's runs into a wall at the line of scrimmage here. It'll be no gain on the play. Second down, Victory.
Give a shout out to all the viewers tonight.
I'm keeping an eye on Metro and Vian. I'm going to keep an eye on all the 2A games tonight. Yeah. Domo with the grab there. I do have a Marlowe up 7-0 on Chandler early, first quarter. And then OCS is up on Community Christian early as well, 13-0. In the first quarter. So OCS, which that'll be the winner of this game will play the winner of that one. OCS looking like they're a pretty good offensive force. Empty set, 4 receivers, half quarterback draw, and Chandler has a great run, breaks a tackle into the open field. He's going to get outside. Deere, the only one that can catch him, and he won't. Touchdown, Victory. Chandler with the run. Well, I'll tell you, just like simple quarterback draw play there, and just not good tackling from Eufaula, Jimbo.
57-yard run right there. How many missed tackles?
At least 3, maybe 4 after this one here, after Deere whiffed right there. And now the Conquerors will line up to attempt the point after.
Everybody might have had too much turkey yesterday.
I did. Edwards out here to attempt the point after, and he can kick it. And he does, and the kick is good. 4:39 left here, opening quarter. Eufaula Ironheads 8, Victory Christian Conquerors 7. You're watching the best high school playoff coverage, CHSN. I want to thank our scoreboard sponsor again tonight. That's Philip Thomas. It's beginning to become the holiday season. This is also a great time to look at your life needs to make sure your family is protected. Philip would be glad to call, text, meet, or come by your house to make sure you have the life coverage you want and the security and protection your family deserves. Give Philip a call at 918-689-3391 or message him on your phone. While you're playing on your phone, go to feelbetterwithinsurance.com. Thanks, Philip Thomason, and check it out. He will make sure you guys have the coverage that you need. 8-7, Andrew. You got a Metro score, Andrew, tonight? Oh, that's great, man. We're really hoping that Megan and Terry tonight are staying warm out there. Yeah, did Megan bring some hot hands? It's cold. It's the wind. It's that northeast wind. It's kicking up down here. And we'll see Edwards boot this one away, and he does what he does best. And he's going to kick it down inside the 5. Deer, though, watch out. Electric return man for Eufaula. He's across the 30, 35, cuts it back, and spins up across the 40 to the 43-yard line. Excellent return by Khalil Deer. And Adcock and company now will have an excellent starting field position here for the Ironheads. 0-0 Metro Van. 7-0 Marlowe over Chandler. I'll try to get what about a Spyro Adair score? You got anything there, Andrew? Andrew's keeping us updated tonight, Jimbo.
There goes the door.
Adcock, he runs the quarterback draw, loses the football. I think it's going to be blown dead, though. Victory going crazy. Why don't you close that door?
Yeah, it just flew open. Are they telling him he's down, or?
Yeah, let's close it. He's down on the play. It's going to be first down. Eufaula.
11-yard run by Adcock.
Thanks, Andrew. Jim, you got to make sure these doors are closed.
Well, I was wanting to be able to get out if I had to.
I don't think you're going anywhere.
I have to crawl over you.
First and 10, Ironheads.
Getting a little chilly in here.
We are in the van tonight here at the stadium. Alexander breaks a tackle, 40, still on his feet, finally drugged down at the 36-yard line. And he lost the football, but he was going to be down as well.
That's 3.
3 what?
They put the ball on the ground 3 times in this game tonight.
Yeah, but he was down, though. He was clearly down. 9 yards there for Alexander. That'll be second down and 1 here for Eufaula. Yeah, it's fine. That wind's blowing from the northeast, so we're good, staying out of the wind here, even with the doors open. 1 back set. 3 receivers, 1 tight end. Adcock takes the snap to give to Alexander. Following blockers, going to get wrapped up and taken down. He's going to lose a yard on the play. It's going to bring 3rd and 2 here for Eufaula.
Big plays, the name of the game in this game right here tonight so far.
Yep. Graven, yes. Yep. Good. That's Coach Jeremy Gragg's boy.
68 he is?
I think so. Takes a snap, the throw across the middle, complete. It's going to be enough for a first down. Nice grab there, number 2. Fitzer on the catch.
He's grown.
Who?
Greg.
Oh, he's a big kid.
Yeah, because even that weight right there.
No, Draven's big. He's a big boy. Freshman, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yes. 1st and 10 here, Eufaula. 3 receivers. Deer in motion. Adcock looks. He's going to escape the pocket. He's going to spin. He's going to have a positive gain up inside the 30 to about the 27-yard line. It's going to be a gain of about 4. Bring up 2nd and 6 here.
We had that ball out there like a loaf of bread when he was spinning. It's a good way to lose it.
Metro up on Vian, 7-0.
Metro, you're defending 2A state champions. And the year before, they made it to the semifinals and got beat out by Beggs.
Quick screen pass outside. Nick Jones gets it, slips down, nothing on the play. And that'll bring up 3rd down here for Eufaula. So Victory hanging 60 last week against Sperry. Eufaula keeping the ball here, killing the clock here in the 1st quarter. It'll be 3rd and 6 here for the Ironheads.
You're in 4-down territory here.
Yes, you are. Shotgun formation. Alexander, the back. They're going to give it to him. Alexander going to have the 1st down and more as he's inside the 20 down to the 18-yard line. And that'll set up the 1st and 10 here for Eufaula. 45 seconds left here.
You got a replay on that.
7 yards on the carry, Jimbo. 4 receivers set here. 1 back. Takes the snap. Alexander going to get it again. Boy, he's going to get taken down right at the line of scrimmage. Ball's on the ground. But it looks like it's going to be down on the play.
It's 4 times.
It's going to bring second down here for Eufaula.
Going to be
2nd and 10.
Into the quarter here.
OCS up 13-0, and that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. Eufaula Ironheads 8, Victory Christian Conquerors 7. You're watching CHSN, your home for the best Oklahoma high school playoff football. With the winter months rapidly approaching, and Hopkins Propane is ready all of your propane needs. With offices in Eufaula and Stigler, Hopkins Propane is Oklahoma's premier fuel delivery network. Give them a call today at 918-689-4582. The Eufaula Indian Journal is offering a huge sale. This year, instead of Black Friday sale, the Indian Journal is having a week-long subscription sale. This subscription sale is the deepest discount of the entire year. Stay informed, stay connected, and stay in touch with your community the whole year through. There is still time to save, but act fast. This sale ends Monday, November the 30th. A 1-year subscription to the Eufaula Indian Journal is only $20.99. So visit cookson.news or call 918-689-2191. And we're ready to go here. Beginning of the 2nd quarter. 8-7 Ironheads.
Victor Christian playing really well tonight.
Good football team. Just quality football team.
Well, yeah, Beggs is a different animal. You know, I mean, they've got 2 D1 kids on that team, and there ain't no telling how many more because they've got so many young kids on that team. You don't know.
So many athletes.
Yes. And have for about 5 years.
Yeah. 2nd down, 10 here for Eufaula. Adcock in the shotgun, 1 back. That's Jones. He goes in motion. Going to throw the slant. Deer caught it. And he's going to be inside the 10 down to the 9-yard line. So nice pass and catch there. And, boy, that's going to be right at the 1st down marker. Gain of 10 on the play. They may decide, no, they're going to It's going to be first and goal here for Eufaula from the 9. So big play there. Khalil Deer with a great catch.
45 yards catching so far for Deer. Adcock's up to 75 yards throwing the ball now.
He's been really good as of late. Adcock having a good season. Jones, the running back, going to run the option. Adcock going to keep it. Going to get stood up right at the 5-yard line. It's going to be a gain of about 3 on the play. Bring up second down here. Goal for Eufaula.
Adcock, a big quarterback. Big quarterback, hard to bring down.
Yeah, just like we talked about earlier, you just got to have ball security.
Yeah, because sooner or later you put the ball on the ground 4 times, even though they've said you're down. Sooner or later it's going to go against you, and when you, that's one thing that turns the tide in these ball games late in the season like this is turnovers and penalties.
Alexander gonna fall down, I think, right at the 1. Will be a 3rd and goal from about the, looks like about the 1.5 here for Eufaula. Big 78 there in the middle for victory. He is big. I don't know if I have sizes on this roster, but man, he is.
I don't know
he's huge.
Max Preps does or not.
Yep, 6'4", 320. That's Reichert. Big Emerson Reichert.
Yeah. Okay.
Keeper going to get wrapped up and taken down at the 1.
No gain.
Ball came out.
They're saying he's down again.
They're saying he's down, but he's going to be short by a yard, and it was going to bring up 4th and goal here from the 1. You see the replay here. I think forward progress stopped, and they blew the whistle. But you see the big guy there, 75, for victory, pulled the football out.
Yeah. But they ain't got that. We're not in college. You don't have replay. Hey, buddy. Well, we do, but they don't.
4th down, 4th and 1 here.
Hey, I'll do it after this play.
1 back, 3 tight ends.
Don't you got to give the ball to Alexander right here?
And we're going to get a whistle here. We're going to get a timeout on the field. 9:11 left here, 2nd quarter. Ironheads 8, Conquerors. Say what?
I want to give a shout out.
Okay, give a shout out.
First off, I'm going to get a shout out to my grandkids, Easton, James, and Olivia Page. And today is a special day for Olivia. She's 5 years old today.
Wow.
Yeah. Pawpaw gets to take her a present tomorrow.
Well, good, good. Happy birthday, Olivia.
Happy birthday, sweetie.
8-7. Ironheads with the lead here. 9:11 left. 2nd quarter. You see Newton Jr. and company on the sideline over here. What'd you get her, Jim? Or is she watching? Can you not say?
Yeah,
say?
that's why I gave the shout out.
Oh,
okay. Chase got her on because it freaked. They listened earlier in the season, and it kind of shocked them to hear me on. You know, he had me on the phone, and here I was talking, and the football game was.
I see.
So I can't tell her what she's getting. I can't tell her. She tried to get it out of me earlier, but Pawpaw wouldn't budge.
No, we can't do that to her, Andrew.
Oh, I won't do it on the air. I can tell you that now.
Can't do that to her. And she's got one of those good birthdays, you know. You get a good birthday, and then you get Christmas right after.
Hey, Easton's the same way.
Really?
His birthday's in early February.
Yeah.
And so within 5 or 6 weeks.
But then you got to wait a long time till it happens again.
Yeah, but that that Christmas stuff don't wear off.
Yeah. 4th down and goal here for Eufaula, and they're going to line up in a jumbo right. Shotgun formation.
Adcock
going to keep it.
He got it.
And he's going to be into the end zone. Touchdown, Ironheads. Terry got a headset tonight,
Yeah.
Andrew? No, he doesn't.
Let it go out.
He needs to zoom in just a little bit. Just a little bit. No, not really a lot. Why don't you text him, Jim, and tell him. Jones will hold. Greg will kick. Good snap. Hold is down. Kick is up. It is good. 9:07 left. Second quarter. Eufaula Ironheads 15. Victory Christian Conquerors 7. You're watching CHSN. You're home for the 2A high school football playoffs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. It's the perfect time of year to think about your family, friends, and football. With all the stress of 2020, let Philip Thomas and State Farm help ease your mind with great low rates for the #1 insurer in Oklahoma and America, State Farm. For your autos, homes, and all your personal belongings, give his office a call at 918-689-3391 or online at feelbetterwithinsurance.com. I wonder if he gets the. I wonder if he can get me like the Rogers rate or the Patrick price. You know what I'm talking about? You guys don't watch enough TV,
yeah,
do you?
on the
Yeah, State Farm. Yeah, Jake.
Yeah,
I call Jake. You can get the Rogers rate or the Patrick price.
I thought it was a Jake rate.
No. Greg set to kick it away here. Got that placement of the football down there. It's really just you don't know what it's going to do. And it's going to be fielded here. Byram's again going to have a good return, 35-40, still on his feet, 45. And he's going to be up to midfield when he's forward progress is finally shut down at the Eufaula 49-yard line. So victory here, just trying to keep pace with Eufaula. Going to get the football back here, going to try to put some points on the board. 8:58 left here, opening quarter. Andrew, Vian Metro, got anything on them? Nothing Metro.
That was a state championship game last year too, wasn't it? Vian Metro, and Metro won the state championship, right?
Is that the state championship game? Oh, he has stood up on the play.
Lost a yard.
I thought Adair and Metro was the state championship game. Was it Vian Metro? I believe you. Second down 11 here for victory. I thought that, I think you're right.
Yeah, because we wanted to be Vian and Beggs.
Yeah. Quick throw outside, caught. Udomo makes a cutback, good move, and he's going to make a juke and get inside the 35 to the 33-yard line. Good pass and catch there.
$43 yards receiving for Udomo now, and Chandler Stone for 51.
Adair 14, Spyro 6. The give, Byram's up the middle. Solomon is going to get about 2 on the carry. Give him about 1. Second down here. Eufaula doing a good job in the middle of that defensive line, stopping those runs. Second down and about 9 here for victory. Trips right. Takes a snap. He rolls that way. Looks, got a man, incomplete. Udomo. I tell you what, they're targeting him. He's getting a lot of targets, but he has about 3 drop balls, so it's been a rough night catching the football. Might see a little more Freeman if this continues to occur here.
Well, I tell you, a play right now, Brad, is if you had that tight end up there, because when the plays run, the safeties clear out, that tight end down the middle of the field would be like right now. A tight end down the middle of the field, that's wide open.
Timeout on the field, 7:38 left here, second quarter. 15-7 Ironheads. You're watching CHSN. You're home for the 2A Oklahoma playoffs. The winter months are rapidly approaching, and Hopkins Propane is ready for all of your propane needs. With offices in Eufaula and Stigler, Hopkins Propane is Oklahoma's premier fuel delivery network. Give them a call today at 918-689-4582. The Eufaula Indian Journal is offering a huge sale. This year, instead of a Black Friday sale, the Indian Journal is having a week-long subscription sale. This subscription sale is the deepest discount of the entire year. Stay informed, stay connected, and stay in touch with your community the whole year through. There's still time to save, but act fast. The sale ends Monday, November 30th. A one-year subscription to the Eufaula Indian Journal is only $20.99. Visit Cookson.news or call 918-689-2191. Give him a call, Andrew. Third down. Chandler escapes. Those across the middle, low, incomplete. Looking for Freeman. Nope, that is 27 there. Jimbo, you got 27 on your roster? Calhoun. Calhoun had a lot of targets in that Beggs game.
Sure did. Sure did.
So 4-down territory here for Victory Christian. It'll be 4th and about 9 here. They will line up with 4 receivers spread, shotgun formation, 1 back. Man in motion is Udomo. Takes a snap, looks, screen pass, outside Byram's catches it, but he is tackled. What a play there. Is that Pippinger?
Ty Pippinger on the play.
Pippinger on the tackle, and it'll be turnover on downs. Eufaula takes over, 7:27 left here, second quarter. 15-7 Ironheads, and you're watching the 2A playoffs on CHSN. See the Eufaula Ironhead offense back out here on the field.
That's right. Who? Alva?
Alva, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Alva.
No Alexander. Boy, he ran into a wall there. (8-7) Jones over Washington right now in the second quarter, and we talked about that game being a big-time game.
Yeah.
That's actually, Jones is actually ranked number 6, and Washington's ranked number 7, and they're playing in the third round here. So they're just trying to make a quarterfinal, Jimbo.
Yeah. Well, what's Vienna Metro? 1 and what?
1A. Down the field, Deere wide open. He gets pounded, but he makes the catch. And now a flag comes in. Freeman on the tackle.
Well, what are they going to call here?
I didn't see anything.
Helmet
really.
to helmet?
Is that targeting?
I don't know. I didn't know they had that in high school yet.
OCS 19, Community Christian 0.
20-yard catch.
Hey, Andrew, Beggs up 22-0 in the second quarter on Key. So Beggs just pounding the Cougars right now.
Yeah, targeting.
Yep.
Oh,
You're gonna get offsetting penalties, though.
How do you offset a targeting call?
I thought it was a good hit by Freeman. We see it here from the sideline cam. Good throw down the field by Adcock, and Deere catches it. Boy, he barely caught it. I thought it was a football play.
I did too. I mean, I hate to say it. Deere went down to almost his knees to catch that ball because he bobbled it.
Yeah.
And what's your defensive back supposed to do? I mean,
Well, we'll replay the down here. Second down, 10. Adcock, screen pass, bobbled, and it's going to be incomplete. That's going to be a drop ball for Deere. And it'll bring up 3rd and 10 here for the Ironheads.
A lot of drops. And you usually don't see a lot of drops off this wide receiver crew from Eufaula. They get their hands on the ball, and they usually make the catch.
Yeah, and that's a good ball, too. Third and 10 here for the Ironheads. 4 receivers set. Alexander will line up to the right of Adcock. Takes a snap. Little blitz package here. Adcock just going to throw it as far as he can down the field, jump ball, and it's going to be incomplete. And we will get a pass interference here. It's going to be on Calhoun. Let's see this again here if we can. Adcock he just threw it as far as he could. And little hands, both players with hands. Boy, I don't know. You know, as much as I, give your receiver a chance, both players had their hands out there. So,
but what hurts there is your referee is trailing the play. He's not down there where he can see it.
Right.
The guy that's down there where he can see it, he didn't make the call.
Right. So
but we'll take it.
15-yard penalty. It would be a first down for the Ironheads. I'll tell you what, had a chance to get off the field right there if you're Victory and couldn't do it on a 3rd and 10.
Yeah, you can't. You're gonna be ain't gonna be good if you let the Heads drive down and score here. They get the ball coming out in the 3rd quarter too, Brad.
Yes, they do. Alexander going to get it, going to try to get outside, and boy, he's going to get stuffed. He's going to lose yardage. He's going to lose about 5 on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Well, Jim, you can't say Victory doesn't have athletes on defense because they have a lot of speed. If you try to run to the outside, that's what they can do right there. They can pursue it very well and make plays. 2nd 15 here for Eufaula. Yeah, if you're Victory, you got to get the ball back right here.
Which you got them 5 yards behind the chains right here. Well, probably more like 10 yards behind the chains now.
Trips left, shotgun formation. Takes a snap. Going to get a false start here on Alexander. He took off running before the snap. And that's going to be a 5-yard penalty.
Is that?
Should be dead ball. It'll be 2nd and 20. That's what it should be. But we'll see. You can't decline a false start, right?
Well, we seen it happen here a game or two ago, remember?
I don't know. We did see it, but I don't think you can decline it. False start.
Look at Shakota game.
It will be declined.
I guess you can.
Decline them, man. It'll bring up 3rd down. I thought it was a dead ball.
I did too.
Instead of letting the play happen?
Yeah, I mean, because the thing is, if
they just let it happen.
Well, I mean, if the offensive lineman moves, you're flagging it and you're stopping the play, are you not? Just because it's a back moving makes no difference. It's still a false start.
3rd down, 15 here.
He done it again.
Takes a snap. Pressured. Adcock going to escape. Going to run it. He's going to get hit. And he's going to break a tackle over there on the sideline, make a play. And he's going to have it now where Coach Newton and company, they're going to have a decision to make. It's going to be 4th and about 6 here. So what do you do?
I think there's a penalty on this play.
On who?
On Victory.
On Alexander?
On Victory.
Oh.
You can't slide in there and try to watch this guy. You can't do that. You can't slide in.
That's tripping.
You can't slide in there trying to.
Let's watch this again.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No. Are you sure you can't?
He's trying to break up the double play, Brad. He's going to take the shortstop out right there.
Are you sure that's not legal?
I thought you couldn't.
I don't know. Boy, he did come.
We seen that happen at Beggs a couple years ago too, and they didn't call it either. But
I mean, you can't. That's a heck of an effort there on the play.
But you can't. I mean, look at this.
That is maximum effort.
I mean,
that's like some kind of move I used to do on Street Fighter when I
leg whipping or something. I mean,
yeah.
It's got to be something, don't it? I mean, my goodness.
I don't know. Good look at it right here, number 52, the linebacker. Boy, he's maximum effort on this one. Look at that.
Oh, he plays baseball. You know he plays baseball. He ain't going to have sliding practice this year. He knows how to get out.
5:08 left here, 2nd quarter. 15-7, Eufaula. Andrew?
Yeah, he scores?
We've got some score updates. How about that Spyro 8 Air game? We're interested in that one, too. We got some Spyro people that tune in occasionally. Yep. 16-6 Adair. The Warriors. 4th and 6. Going to line up to punt here. Gets it off a good punt. It's going to hit. It's going to bounce. And it's going to be fumbled on the play. And it looks like they will get on the football. But, man, if you're Freeman, you have to be – well, you got to be careful there.
You almost got to let that go, don't you?
I think so, because if they get a recovery inside the 10, you're down 3 scores.
I mean, it's only going to be the difference of
you're down 2 scores.
4 or 5 yards, you know. Yeah, Adair, one of them 2A powers that's in the playoffs every year. Used to be Adair and Davis would meet like the 2nd or 3rd round.
Yeah.
Be like
well, they're districts.
Yeah, be number one against the.
Yep.
We went up there and watched them play at Adair.
When they were number 1 and number 2, and they met in the quarterfinals.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you. So you can trip them. Oh. It's new. What's new?
So it's a penalty.
I thought that was always been a penalty.
I did too.
It's tripping. You can't.
I'd be trying to do that all the time. I'd be
Yeah, I mean, that actually looks malicious.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
that's a good way to hurt it, blow a guy's knee out.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, you hooked that leg just right.
The give, Byram's going to get outside. Well, he's going to keep running. He's going to get the corner, and he's going to be out of bounds right at the 29-yard line. Big play there for Byram's. Solomon Byram's.
20-yard pickup. Hadn't seen his brother in there yet tonight.
Judah?
Judah hadn't been in there yet.
What number is Judah, Jimbo?
He's number 28. Same signal.
See.
Okay.
So Byram's at the pitch. No, nothing on the play for Byram's.
I thought legal formation was this.
I did too. Yeah, I thought it was like, yeah, legal motion. Well, illegal formation though over illegal motion. But on that play with Alexander, that was a false start. He took off running before the ball snapped.
He started forward.
Play action, rolls out. Chandler throws it. Got a man caught. Udomo. He's gonna He's gonna be right at the marker.
It depends on if they give him where he actually caught it at, which would have been a first down.
What's going to be right there? Looks like at about the 38-yard lines where they're going to spot it. Looks like he's going to be about a yard shy. It's going to be 3rd and 1 here. 3:30 left. So if you're victory, you need to get the ball. You need to score some points on this drive right here.
Yeah, you gotta.
Because like you said, you're kicking off to begin the 3rd quarter. So we're got to try to cut this because possessions.
They're going to measure. It looks like.
Yeah, I think he's short. He looks short.
Terry's going to show us. Yep. Yard. But, hey, you know, when we went that Adair Davis game, that's most people I'd ever seen in a high school football game. At a small field like that.
I mean,
we were standing in.
You weren't in the seat.
Yeah, we were standing in end zone 3 deep, wasn't we?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And had to park out in the North 40.
Yeah. Yeah, we parked in a field, someone's cow pasture. Lincoln Christian up 35-6 in Class 3A over Anadarko. Holland Hall up 24-7. Stigler up 35-0 in the second quarter over Kingston, and Holland Hall and Verticruz are tied at 7.
Do you have a bracket on that 3A Andrew?
3rd and 1 right here.
I'd like to look at that here in a minute.
Big play right here for victory. Man in motion. Freeman direct snap. Byram's going to have it. He had it.
He fights, don't he?
He had it, and then his second
they're
effort.
Giving it to him.
Yeah.
Little kid fights, don't he?
He does. He's not the biggest back, but he's strong. I like that play right there. I like the direct snap to the back.
It wasn't quite like the Godfather play that OU run the other day, though.
No.
That's that play call. Did you know that?
Really?
It's called the Godfather. Yeah.
3:04 and counting. Shotgun formation. Huh?
I don't know why they call it that. I just know.
Play action. He's going to take a shot. Down the field, Udomo dropped it. Hit him in the hands. I tell you what.
He's dropped.
Chandler has thrown some good balls tonight.
He's dropped. Probably.
Oh, this is a good ball. Give your quarterback, give your receiver an opportunity to make the catch. And Deere didn't have a hand up. Wasn't in good position there to make a play.
He was at one point, but he kind of worked himself out of position. But the thing is, though, now you're at 2nd down and 10 with 2:52 to go, and you got a good chance of turning this ball back to Eufaula. With them having a chance to score now, too.
Yep. Chandler rolls, looks, throws it down the field, thrown high, incomplete. Udomo off his fingertips. Going to be 3rd and 10 here for the Conquerors. 2:46 left, 2nd quarter.
Now you're definitely. Remember that first punt that punter had for victory? He kicked that thing.
It wasn't pretty.
Yeah, he kicked it almost straight up in the air. That's almost where you want to play Nick Jones up there, kind of at the linebacker spot, and let everybody run down the field but him.
3rd and 10. Going to get a encroachment here on Eufaula, it appears. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. Bring up a 3rd and 5. So that
kind of got them back even now.
Yeah.
Well, it's 4. It could be 4 down territory too.
It's close right there at midfield.
I don't think you'd turn the ball back over to them. Unless you got 4th down in inches.
Snap. Chandler looks, throws it outside. Intercepted.
But did he get it? Did they give it to him?
Incomplete.
You got a replay on that? Pippinger over there. Can't tell. Number 7. No.
Number 2. Which is Fitzer.
Couldn't tell.
Fitzer made a good play on the football.
This is a better angle on Pippinger.
Fitzer gets the tip. Pippinger tips it. Yeah, I think he's out of bounds. Yeah, incomplete.
Good defensive play, though, by Fitzer, though.
4th and 5. We'll see the punter back out here. He's going to get this one down the football field a little bit. It's going to hit and take a victory bounce. Deere's going to pick it up at the 14. And he's going to try to get that sideline and get pushed out of bounds over here on the near side of the field at about the 27-yard line. 2:26 left here, 2nd quarter. 15-7, Ironheads with the lead. And you're watching CHSN. Do you need a little help promoting your business? With over 100 years of experience printing your community news, the Eufaula Indian Journal is now offering high-caliber products that will fulfill your marketing needs. We'll promote your business with thousands of great products through our Cooks and Hills marketing division. We offer business cards, envelopes, postcards, bags, banners, calendars, mugs, pens, sticky notes, and tech gear. Visit chm.cookson.news or call us at 918-689-2191. And remember, promote with the pros. Noah Alexander
lost
with the carry.
Lost 2 yards.
Second down here for the Ironheads. We're down to 2 minutes left here in the 2nd quarter. 15-7 Eufaula.
They're not in no big hurry because they get the ball coming out in the 3rd quarter. But I'd still, with them 3 wide receivers, and really Adcock's he's not put the ball in harm's way tonight.
Keeper, Adcock, lost it, picked up, and we're going to get a touchdown victory here on the fumble.
Wow.
And when it was bound to happen with the way Eufaula
that's
losing the football, and Dre Rodriguez, the linebacker,
5 times
is going to get the touchdown here. Just like it bounced like a basketball, didn't it?
Yeah, right back up too. Yeah, 5 times you put
Rodriguez, right guy at the right spot.
Balls hit the ground 5 times, whether they've been down or not. There's going to come a time or two where, you know,
And now Victory here. We're going to line up and go for – they're going to kick it. And we'll see Edwards out here to kick it. Attempt the point after. Freeman will do the holding here, we believe. .137 left here in the second quarter. The Conquerors here can cut it to 1 with the kick. Two-point conversion is still a really big play in this ball game. Kick is up, and it is good. 1:37 left, second quarter, 15-14. Eufaula over Victory. We got a good ball game here. You're watching the 2A playoffs on CHSN. Beginning to get in the holiday season, this is also a great time to look at your life needs to make sure your family is protected. Philip will be glad to call, text, meet, or come to your home and make sure you have the life coverage you want and security and protection your family deserves. Give Philip a call at 918-689-3391 or message him on your phone. Or while you're playing on your phone, go to feelbetterwithinsurance.com. Like a good neighbor.
You got that 3A bracket real quick, Andrew, that we can throw up real quick? I was wanting to see where, okay, there's Heritage Hall. They would meet in the semifinals.
Who?
Lincoln and Heritage Hall.
Well, the Hall and Lincoln are the two.
Okay, they're on opposite sides.
Yeah, but you get Hall and Hall and Stigler. Hall and Stigler will meet in the next round, it looks like. Both teams up big right now.
Ooh.
So you're talking about maybe Heritage Hall, Lincoln, Hall and Stigler being your Final Four.
Wow.
That's good football.
That's very good football.
A lot of halls.
Hey, guess what, though?
What?
Who have I been picking out of that bracket?
Stigler. And I picked Lincoln out of that bracket.
Well, I mean, Hall to me is the team to beat. I think
Hall is the team.
I think they're the team to beat. I just picking Stigler because
I tell you what, this Edwards kid, he's got a leg on him.
Yeah, he's got a leg.
And this is going to be a touchback. Can we go over that 3A bracket one more time, Andrew, just so our viewers can check it out? Let's take a look at it one more time. Heritage Hall and Verdigris. That game was, I think it was close, 7-7. Lincoln was way up on Anadarko, 35-6. Hall was up on Kingfisher, right? 31-7, and Stigler was up 35-0 on Kingston. So Lincoln, Hall, and Stigler look like they're already pretty much set to get in there. This is the game you're looking at right now.
The reason why, go ahead, let's see.
Alexander, nice little move, gets outside, got a lot of room down the sideline. He may be
He's
gone.
To the house.
Noah Alexander.
No flags? Is there no flags?
Touchdown, Ironheads.
75 yards.
Excellent run there by Noah Alexander.
That's a good way to get your yards per carry up there, right there, ain't it? It's up to 107 yards carrying the ball now.
And that's big for Eufaula because now you got that score back you gave up on the fumble.
And you get the ball starting the third quarter.
But still 1:21 left here for the Conqueror offense.
But I was going to tell you about Stigler. Stigler started rolling when they changed that quarterback. And they were playing two quarterbacks, which one of them happens to be my cousin's son, but the kid out of Texas that transferred it out of Texas. When he took over the job and they moved the other quarterback to wide receiver, they have rolled ever since then.
Extra point attempt is good. 1:21 left here, second quarter. 22-14. Ironheads, you're watching CHSN. You're home for the Class 2A Oklahoma football playoffs. With the winter months rapidly approaching, Hopkins Propane is ready for all of your propane needs. With offices in Eufaula and Stigler, Hopkins Propane is Oklahoma's premier fuel delivery network. Give them a call today at 918-689-4582. Andrew, what about our 2A bracket? What are the scores looking like so far tonight?
Yeah, that's
rough night
Yeah,
for Nick Johnson and company down there.
looks like
Spyro.
Adair will move on.
How's that Washington Jones game? You got anything on that one? 10-8 Washington. Back and forth.
Wow.
Beggs is up 30.
They'll move on too.
Jim, we could be at Beggs next weekend.
Yeah.
Picks it up. Byram's going to get whistled.
He went down. Well, hey, that's a lot closer trip than OCS.
Yeah.
That's a long trip.
Long trip.
Huh? We made
Yeah.
that trip 3 weekends in a row one year, didn't we, Andrew? We went to Edmond or Stillwater, that up there in that area.
Edmond, and Stillwater.
Yes.
Yep. Edmond North, right? Or Edmond Santa Fe. Edmond Santa Fe. It's Santa Fe.
That was 3 weekends in a row. Then were them 2 o'clock mornings that you getting back home.
Yeah, I'm not really. I'm too old for that stuff now.
Why? You didn't even drive.
No, yeah, but you won't
Santa
let
Fe
anybody,
you
you won't
did.
let anybody sleep.
Santa Fe you did.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Timeout on the field. I'm just messing with you, Andrew. It's not that bad. Timeout, Victory. Victory will have 1 timeout left. Eufaula has 1 timeout left as well, with 1:06 left here in the second quarter.
I think it was Terry's first year.
Was it?
Yeah.
He was a freshman, huh?
Yeah, he was
Freshman on
he
the
was
squad.
a frosh. Still wet behind the ears. He's still there.
I want to thank Eufaula Indian Journal, and remember they're offering their huge sale this week instead of the Black Friday sale. The subscription sale is a week long, but now if you've waited, you have to get on it before November 30th. It's a 1-year subscription to Eufaula Indian Journal. It's only $20.99. You can visit cookson.news or call 918-689-2191 for more information. So 1:06 left here. It'll be a 2nd down and 10 for the Conquerors.
Did they call the timeout, Brad?
Victory did, yes. They have 1 left.
Wow.
Maybe trying to put something together here, Jimbo. Throws it downfield. Got a man caught. He will be down on the play. That's Calhoun with the catch.
I'm just going to have to call another one, aren't you?
It's just, what do you want to do? Do they want to go? Or do they want to get into the halftime, get in the locker room here? Calhoun throwing over his head high, incomplete. So now you're looking at punting the ball with 45 seconds left here. So
you're punting the ball back to Deere or Jones right here. I mean, that's...
Look, right there, Jim, I run the football with Byram's. If he breaks one, there you go.
I agree.
If he doesn't, you're going to make Eufaula use their last timeout. If they want to try to score.
Now you got a chance right here. You're going to give the ball back to them at your 30.
And they're going to go for it.
Oh, he
here.
jumped. They didn't call it.
They are going to use that last timeout. Victory is.
Woo. Number 7 was coming from the edge. And
Did he encroach?
he got close.
Metro 20, Vian 8. So Metro in control there in Tulsa tonight. It's right up the road from Victory Christian.
Just around the corner.
Yep. Timeout on the field. Remember, if you need a little help promoting your business, with over 100 years experience in printing your community news, the Eufaula Indian Journal is now offering high-caliber products that will fulfill your marketing needs. We will promote your business with thousands of great products through our Cooks and Hills marketing division. We offer business cards, envelopes, postcards, bags, banners, calendars, mugs, pins, sticky notes, and tech gear. Visit chm.cookson.news or call us at 918-689-2191. Remember to promote with the pros. So now we'll see the punt team out for.
But one of your up guys is little Solomon Byram out there. They could direct snap it to him.
Yeah, but man, that's just a little risky. Punt it. Now this is risky also when you punt it to Deer. And Deer's going to get around the corner. He's going to be, breaks a tackle, 45, going to get tackled. So now if you're Eufaula, you got 33 seconds left.
Don't you have to try?
Yes.
I mean, you know.
Yes. Go up 2 scores here at the half, and you're getting the ball back. So if you're Eufaula, you can really solidify your
you got a timeout.
Lead here.
You could still run the ball right here on first down. You know, if you want to. But at some point you can run the ball here with 1 timeout left. So Jones will go up top with Deer. Deer in the slot. You got Nichols down here at the bottom.
Takes a snap. They are going to run the ball. Alexander going to find a hole. He's going to have a big run here down the sideline. Boy, he almost fell down. He's going to get hit.
Late hit.
And that's going to be another 15 yards added on to the end of the run. And that's actually going to take the ball inside the 10-yard line, Jimbo. Noah Alexander, boy, he is stacking up the rush yardage.
Well, his last 2 carries, he's went for 105 yards.
Boy, he's just barely. Look, he about fell down there.
Got a little tired.
Fatigue setting in.
Well, he's probably carrying a little extra weight today because of all the turkey he ate yesterday.
Yeah. Well, they practiced yesterday. They practiced on Thanksgiving Day. Every team does. It's still in it.
Yeah, but I'd still go home.
You go to work.
But I'd still go home and eat.
I'm sure he did. And that's gonna move the ball to the 12-yard line. I guess it will be half the distance to the goal. And it'll be first down here with 26 seconds. So now if you're Victory, you have to keep them out of the end zone.
Yeah.
Adcock, shotgun formation, 1 back. Takes a snap. He's going to throw. He pump fakes. He gets rid of it. He's got a
flag
man.
down.
It's going to be incomplete.
I think we got a flag down over there.
And another flag over here. I didn't see pass interference there.
But I think we had that flag down back here at the.
Yeah, but this one's in the area of pass interference.
Yeah, they've got 2 penalties. So they got either offsetting or he tried to wait for Deer to clear out there long enough. You could see what he was doing. Deer didn't come open across the middle, but Deer just kept working.
Well, they might have got Calhoun for another pass interference. I didn't see it.
But but the
2 fouls on the play. And they're gonna offset.
That's a legal man downfield.
But the pass interference, Jim, I didn't see it. You got a replay? What's the pass interference, Jim? Do you see it here on Calhoun?
What's the legal man downfield?
Do you see it right here? That's a tough call.
We'd had to have a shot from right down there to goal line to be able to call that.
Takes a snap, looks.
Where's your legal?
Adcock escapes. He's going to get out of bounds, going to stop the clock with 14 seconds. He's going to be out at the 8-yard line.
Adcock up to 29 yards rushing now.
14 seconds now for Eufaula.
You still can run the ball. Frederick Mildwood, 8-8.
Winner of that will play Beggs, it looks like.
Yeah.
Adcock, quick throw outside Jones. Breaks a tackle. Going to dive up to about the 6.
Boy, he done a good job getting out of bounds right there.
He did, and there's still 1 timeout left.
No gain.
Still 1 timeout left if you're Eufaula. So I throw to the ball in the end zone right here. I might look for Big Fitzer, number 2. You're kind of your big tight end receiver. Or that's just what I like that call.
Look for Fitzer sneaking out of the backfield?
No, I look for Fitzer right here, number 2 down here maybe.
Yeah.
But it looks like you got quads.
Well, they're throwing it.
Look for that little screen pass here to Nick Jones, maybe.
They're throwing it.
Takes a snap, throws it high,
a little
incomplete.
early.
Yeah.
He just let go of that little early.
Deer on the slant, going to be incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down. So you kick the field goal here.
No, I try to put it in the end zone myself, but I'm not coaching.
Looks like they will bring the field goal team out. Yes, Greg will come out.
Hey, he faked the 2-point conversion.
And, Greg's a quarterback. Play clock down at 5, 4, 3, 2. You got to burn the timeout here, and Eufaula will burn their last timeout. 3 seconds left here. Opening half, 22-14 Eufaula. We got a good one. You're watching the 2A playoffs on CHSN. I want to thank our scoreboard sponsor tonight, Philip Thomason, insurance agent, State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And it's the perfect time of year to think about your family, friends, and football. With all the stress of 2020, let Philip Thomason State Farm help ease your mind with great low rates for the #1 insurer in Oklahoma and America, State Farm. For your autos, homes, and all of your personal belongings, give his office a call at 918-689-3391 or online at feelbetterwithinsurance.com.
Metro 27-8 over Viant.
Wow, Patriots just rolling. Well, that Viant team, boy, they are talented. They have athletes all over the field. You know, they made the change at quarterback. I've noticed Ramos has been playing more at quarterback for him, though. I really like Javian Wright. I mean, I thought he gave him something at quarterback that you just don't see with that speed that he had.
Well, but right now, unless they're turning the ball over, I mean, it's their defense, and their defense is what I loved about it.
Yeah, especially with Solomon Wright.
You couldn't block that defensive line.
And Lackey, which Lackey already has an offer from Iowa State.
Oh, good God.
So that's what I heard anyway. Adcock going to throw it. 2 seconds. 1 second. Going to be knocked down. Incomplete. And I tell you what, Jimbo, this will take us to halftime, but that was a huge play if you're Victory Christian right there.
Good call up.
We go to half here from Eufaula, Class 2A Oklahoma High School Playoffs. Third round, Eufaula Ironheads 22, Victory Christian Conquerors 14. This is a good ball game. Stay with us for the second half after a few words from our sponsors. You're watching CHSN. The winter months are rapidly approaching, and Hopkins Propane is ready for all of your propane needs. With offices in Eufaula and Stigler, Hopkins Propane is Oklahoma's premier fuel delivery network. Give them a call today at 918-689-4582. The Eufaula Indian Journal is offering a huge sale. This year, instead of a Black Friday sale, the Indian Journal is having a week-long subscription sale. This subscription sale is the deepest discount of the entire year. Stay informed, stay connected, and stay in touch with your community the whole year through. There is still time to save, but act fast. This sale ends Monday, November 30th. A one-year subscription to the Eufaula Indian Journal is only $20.99. Visit cookson.news or call 918-689-2191. Do you need a little help promoting your business? With over 100 years of experience printing your community news, the Eufaula Indian Journal is now offering high-caliber products that will fulfill your marketing needs. We'll promote your business with thousands of great products through our Cooks and Hills marketing division. We offer business cards, envelopes, postcards, bags, banners, calendars, mugs, pins, sticky notes, and tech gear. Visit chm.cookson.news or call 918-689-2191. And remember, promote with the pros. And we would like to thank our scoreboard sponsor tonight, Philip Thomason State Farm Insurance. And remember, this time of the year, it's the holiday season, and it's a great time to look at your life insurance needs to make sure your family is protected. Philip would be glad to call, text, meet, or come to your home to make sure you have the life coverage you want and the security and protection your family deserves. Give Philip a call at 918-689-3391 or message him on your phone. And while you're playing on your phone, go to feelbetterwithinsurance.com. We'll be back with the second half kickoff after a few moments. You're watching CHSN. back here, ready for the third quarter. 22-14, Ironheads with the lead here. Jimbo, how did the statistics look like this evening? Both teams.
For Victory Christian, Solomon Byram's has 39 yards rushing. Chandler had a 57-yard run. Chandler's also got 59 yards passing. Udom has 53 yards receiving, which he's dropped about, 5 or 6 balls?
Yeah, he's a few.
And then you have Rodriguez had the 20-yard fumble return for the touchdown to get this game back close. Eufaula rushing. Alexander has 137 yards carrying the ball. He had 105 yards on his last 2 carries, and he's got a touchdown. Adcock's got 29 yards and a touchdown. Adcock's also thrown for 75 and a TD. Jones has 25 yards receiving. Deere has 45 yards receiving with a TD, and Fitzer has 5 yards receiving. And that's your stats.
You follow with the advantage here as we get ready for the third quarter. Andrew, how are our scores looking this evening? We got some scores to update. Whoa, that's a halftime score, and Metro
They're moving on,
stomping the Wolverines tonight, 34-8. Wow,
they're moving on.
That's not even really competitive.
Nope.
Must have been some turnovers or something on the field. Adair
moving on.
Warriors looking good tonight over the Spyro Bulldogs. Spyro coming in with only 1 loss on the season, but boy, I tell you what, Adair tough, and when you got to play up there in Warrior Country, it's a tough football game.
Everybody in that district will be gone after tonight, won't they? Vian, Spyro, Cassia Hall.
Yep, everybody's gone. Yeah, if Vian don't find a way to come back. 34-6. What about that Millwood game? That's you got anything on that one, Andrew? I know we did earlier, but wasn't sure. Okay, OCS Community Christian 19-13. They're making it a ball game.
Got back into it.
And again, that is the winner of tonight's game here. You're watching Victory and Eufaula
play each other.
Will play the winner of this game. Not sure on the location.
Yeah.
Maybe at OCS, I'm thinking, or Community, whoever wins that one. But that would be a big-time matchup there. OCS, well, they came out strong, and now Community hanging in there, giving them a ball game.
Could be right back down here at Eufaula, too.
Frederick and Millwood still tied up at 8. Is that second quarter or third quarter? Halftime. So the winner of that game would more than likely take on the Beggs Golden Demons as they are up 30-0 at halftime over who are they playing? Keys. Yep, Cougars.
You got a Chandler Marlowe score?
You're excused. There you go. Boy, that's a ball game, too. Marlowe, the Outlaws, up 3 on Chandler. Chandler, we've seen the Chandler Lions early in the season. Man, they got a good football team. We figured they would be here and maybe even the quarters. So that's kind of surprising. Marlowe must have a pretty good program.
And probably for this area, looked like Stigler was probably going to move on into 3A semifinals.
Stigler was up big.
Probably going to play Holland Hall in that.
Stigler, Holland Hall next week. And it looked like Lincoln was up 3-4 scores. And it looked like Lincoln would be matching up against Heritage Hall, Vertiger's winner. So I think that game was close as well there in that ball game. So.
And like I said, I told y'all when the bracket come out, I said, guys, Stigler's rolling.
Holland Hall up 38-7, Jim. Probably penciled him in. Stigler up 35-7. Lincoln up 35-14. And Heritage Hall up 14-7 at half over Vertiger. So 3A is looking good. We'll get some 4A scores here momentarily. I know Hilldale was taking on Cushing tonight, and Cushing did have the lead in that one. And it's third quarter, and Cushing does lead. Cushing upset Weatherford last week.
They were number 1. No, they were top 4. Wagner's number 1, ain't they?
Edwards with the kick. It's going to hit off of Jones's head into the end zone. He'll have to field it, and it'll be a touchback. What a kick. Jim, here's the game in 4A that everyone was talking about. Clinton on the road at Poto, and that's in the fourth quarter, and Clinton leads 10-3.
Wow.
Blanchard up at 14-11 on Bristow. Tuttle and Wagner 7-0. That's number 1 against number 3. Boy, that is a ball game too. Wagner destroyed Sallisaw last week, but Wagner only up 7-0 on Tuttle. Tuttle 10-1 on the season, so that was another one. That's a good football game. They said a couple of people from Sallisaw said that Wagner was just unbelievable athletically and size. They were huge.
Looks like Clinton could be back.
1st and 10 here. Adcock on the keeper. Boy, he's going to get hit hard there on the play and taken down. Loss of a yard on the play. Nice play there. That was number 8. Tayton Chandler. Boy, he came knifing in there and just made a good hit on the quarterback there. 2nd down here. 2nd and 11.
Sure that ain't 9?
That might have been Rodriguez, but I thought it was 8.
No, it's 9.
He came off this side.
Okay.
It was 8.
Yeah, 8. I see him now. I didn't see him out there. I didn't say 8. I seen 9 out there.
2nd down, 11 here. Adcock, plenty of time. Looks, going to throw it down the field. Got a man down there, makes an adjustment. Caught it. Deer, open field, 45, 40, 35. Breaks a tackle, 20, 10. Touchdown, Heads.
Boy, he adjusted that ball well, didn't he, Brad?
He did. And now Eufaula. Boy, big strike ability, big plays on the outside. This Eufaula team, Jim, well, I don't know. They're going to give people problems next week if they hold on to win this ball game. This could be a semifinal team, Jimbo.
81-yard touchdown pass. Deer up to 126 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns. And Adcock,
how many yards receiving?
126. And now Adcock's up to 156 yards throwing and 2
extra point attempt for Greg, and it is good. 11:01 left here, 3rd quarter. Ironheads 29, Conquerors 14. You're watching the 2A playoffs on CHSN. The winter months are rapidly approaching, and Hopkins Propane is ready for all of your propane needs. With offices in Eufaula and Stigler, Hopkins Propane is Oklahoma's premier fuel delivery network. Give them a call today at 918-689-4582. The Eufaula Indian Journal is offering a huge sale. This year, instead of Black Friday sale, the Indian Journal is having a week-long subscription sale. The subscription sale is the deepest discount of the entire year. Stay informed, stay connected, and stay in touch with your community the whole year through. There's still time to save, but act fast. The sale ends Monday, November 30th. A 1-year subscription to the Eufaula Indian Journal is only $20.99. Visit Cookson.news or call 918-689-2191.
You know, something I was going to say right before you went to reading live reads. Greg's done a real good job of kicking extra points for Eufaula.
Mm-hmm.
He really has. Now, he's not going to hit you a 30-yard field goal probably, but in high school football, you got so many schools that can't even kick extra points.
There's that low squib end-over-end kick. It's going to be fielded in a good pursuit there by the Eufaula special teams unit. And Victory will take over on the 29-yard line here. 10:56 left, 3rd quarter. 29-14, Ironheads. Still see those flags over there on the east side over there on the Victory side. They're still blowing out that north wind coming in.
It's probably cold up there where Terry's at. It wasn't bad over there standing in line a while ago, but it's still the wind was blowing.
Yeah. Shotgun formation, Chandler takes the snap. He looks left, throws left, got a man complete. Freeman breaks a tackle down. We're going to be out of bounds. That's Calhoun, excuse me. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Boy, right at the first down marker.
Yeah, it's going to be close, ain't it?
It's going to be a gain of 9, Jimbo. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 1 here for Victory. The give, Byram's right up the middle. Boy, he's just having a tough time.
He got it, though.
He did, but I tell you what, Jim, and I said it before in the 2nd quarter, that Eufaula defensive line, that front unit, they're doing a good job because those runs up there in the A and the B gap for Victory, boy, they're not there.
Well, when you got Jones, Deere, you got Tyler Lee, you got Brian Schweitzer out there playing your defensive back spots, along with Noah Gray. You know they can defend guys one-on-one, and that helps your defensive line and your linebackers.
Little RPO here, and Calhoun's going to break a tackle, and he's going to get out of bounds in Ironhead territory to the 49-yard line.
Tough run after catch for Calhoun.
Spot him out right at the 50-yard line. Boy, that's going to be right at the marker. Looks like he will have a first down. Be 1st and 10, Victory. I see. Down the field, boy, good coverage down there. Nichols and Deere back there looking for Calhoun again. Starting to target Calhoun more in the second half. You see Nudomo was the big target in the first half for Victory. Now looking the other way. So, okay, so they said, so I guess it is the higher seed would be the home team. So that makes sense. That makes sense in the Beggs game, higher seed. But if you get the 2 1 seeds, then is it I guess it's per district, right? Which did even in odds is what they used to do.
Is OCS not the number 1 seed?
I don't know.
He said if it's OCS, it would be here. If it's community, it'd be in Norman.
Yeah, community must be in private school in Norman. We got a false start here on Victory. It'll be a 5-yard penalty, and it'll make it a 2nd down and 15 here from the Victory 45-yard line. Well, I tell you what, we appreciate the input there. It's helpful.
Yes, it is.
Stacked receivers at the top of the screen. Trips right for Chandler in the shotgun. Takes the snap, throws quick outside, complete. Freeman makes a move down the sideline. A good run. He's going to be out of bounds, lowered his head. He's going to be back inside Eufaula territory. See where they spot him. Spot him at the 40. Looks like about the 46-yard line of the Ironheads. 10:09 left here, 3rd quarter. Victory on the move. Trailing 29-14.
I think the COVID, because they let everybody in, I think it's kind of got everything messed up in this bracket. Because you have so many teams in 2A football.
Outside, boy, Deere made a move, and he had pick 6.
He had it late.
That ball had pick 6 written all over it for Khalil Deere, as you'll see the replay here. A little out route, and that's those outs, boy, you got to watch them if you're a quarterback. You got to get the ball out.
Yeah, you almost got to be throwing it before he ever even starts his break.
That cut, right on that cut. 4th down and 6 here. Victory going to line up and go for it. Trips right, takes the snap. He rolls right, pressured, pumps it, gets outside. Chandler's got it and more as he tippy-toes down the sideline. He's going to be out of bounds at the 36. So good run there, good scramble for the quarterback, Chandler. It'll be 1st down and 10 for Victory.
Chandler up to 65 yards rushing tonight.
Yeah, most of it on that one play.
Yeah, 57 yards on that one run.
Chandler going to line up under center here with a wing. One back set, takes a snap, a little sweep play here, and it's going to get blown up in the backfield. Byram's, boy, he's having a tough night. I'll tell you what, Lee out there, Pippinger for Eufaula. I'll bring up 2nd down and 14 here.
His brother in there now. Judah's in the game. Judah Byram's comes in tailback now. He done a good job up there at Beggs that night.
Going to line him up in the slot, it appears. He's going to be on the quad side, inside receiver.
Got Udom down here by himself. Nick Jones, one-on-one.
Yeah, look for that one.
That's where they're going.
He's going to throw it out there, and he's got a man. It's caught. Udomo falling down, makes the catch. Good.
Oh, he's going to be close.
Grab. He's going to be about a yard shy here.
Could be inches short.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and 1, what we'll call it here for Victory.
Chandler up to 100 yards throwing the ball now.
It's fine. Pistol set. Judah Byram's the back. The give. Nice move. Up the middle. Judah Byram's into the end zone. Touchdown, Conquerors.
Watch this, man. This hole opened up, Brad.
And Jim, that hadn't been there.
No.
Good block.
I mean,
there.
just
Good
opened
block.
up. I don't know what Jones was doing. He didn't have a guy down here.
Don't know.
You know, 26 yards carry for a touchdown by Judah Byram's there. Yeah, he broke to the outside. Jones did.
So Edwards on to attempt the point after. They're going to try to cut this to 8 here. And Edwards, a heck of a kicker, got a huge leg. Hold is down, kick is up, and it is good. 8:30 left, third quarter. Eufaula 29, Victory 21. You're watching the 2A playoffs on CHSN. Do you need a little help promoting your business? With over 100 years experience in printing your community news, the Eufaula Indian Journal is now offering high-caliber products that will fulfill your marketing needs. We will promote your business with thousands of great products through our Cooks and Hills marketing division. We offer business cards, envelopes, postcards, bags, banners, calendars, mugs, pins, sticky notes, and tech gear. Visit chm.cookson.news or call 918-689-2191. Remember, promote with the pros.
Game ain't over yet.
No, but we kind of knew with Victory's offensive, the talent they got on the field offensively, that they can give anybody a good ball game.
Yeah.
They can score. We'll see Edwards out here to kick it away. Frederick just took the lead on Millwood, Andrew, 15-8 in the third quarter, late third quarter. And Spyro battling back. They're only trailing 34-20. Don't pencil them in yet, Jimbo. Have you penciled them in? 52-0. Golden Demons over the Keys Cougars right now, third quarter. So Beggs looking to move on into the quarterfinals as Edwards kicks this one high, and it will be taken at the 5. Deer back to the right. Boy, he's going to have a good run, good return across the 20 into the open field, down the sideline 40, and he's going to be out of bounds at about the 40-yard line, so 45-yard line. So Khalil Deer, I'll tell you what, he's having a great night, and boy, he keeps it going.
Yes.
With this excellent special teams play.
About a 40-yard return right there.
Yeah, here's a replay. Yep, good return there. Now we'll see the Ironhead offense out here. Trips left. Shotgun formation. Noah Alexander going to get it. He's going to get stood up in the backfield, taken down, loss of a yard on the play. Be second down and 11 here for the Ironheads. Eight minutes left here, third quarter.
This defensive line for Victory, they've beaten this offensive line quite a few times to get Alexander in the backfield tonight.
Yeah, but then again, Alexander's had a couple big-time runs.
Yeah, if you don't get him back there.
4-receiver spread here. One back. Adcock takes the snap. He rolls right. He looks, got a man, Nick Jones, complete. He's going to get taken out of bounds at about the 47-yard line. Give him 4. And it will bring up a third and about 7 here for Eufaula. Andrew, so Millwood and Frederick on the OSSAA side, either of those teams a 1 seed that you could tell? Beggs looks like they're going to go, Jim, they're going to go ahead and you can pencil them into the next round. They are absolutely smashing victory tonight as Jones with the catch makes a move. Boy, it looks like he's going to be about a yard shy, 2 yards shy. And that looks like it's going to bring up a 4th and 2 here. So, Jimbo, if you're Larry Newton Jr., what are you electing to do here?
Punt it. You got to.
Keep that offense out there right now. I see. Even year, even team gets the home game, right? Yep. Jones in motion, 4th down. They're going to line up to go for it. 4th and 2. Play clock at 0. And it looks like there will be a penalty on the play here. Actually, no. Is it going to be a penalty or a timeout? No, it will be a penalty, delay a game. So Victory going to get the football back here, Jimbo. 5-yarder, yeah, it may set your punter up a little bit better. So we'll see.
Punting into the wind, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, it's tough.
You know, I mean,
and we'll see number 2, Freeman, back to return.
What the Heads need right here, they need a turnover. Need a muff punt right here.
Fitzer.
Fitzer does a real good job punting the football, too.
Yes, he does. Good snap, too. Fitzer, the lefty, left-footed punter, gets it off. It's going to hit. It's going to take a ironhead bounce to the 15-yard line, and that's where Victory will take over. 6:34 left, third quarter. 29-21, Eufaula. We got a good one. You're watching the 2A playoffs on CHSN. We want to thank our scoreboard sponsor tonight, Philip Thomason, State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. It's the perfect time of year to think about your family, friends, and football. With all the stress of 2020, let Philip Thomason State Farm help ease your mind with great low rates for the #1 insurer in Oklahoma and America, State Farm. For your autos, homes, and all your personal belongings, give his office a call today at 918-689-3391 or visit him online at feelbetterwithinsurance.com. Keeper stuffed. Good job by the Ironhead front line there. That defensive line coming up and making a play. Second down and 11. Loss of 1 on the play. Good crowd out here tonight at Eufaula.
Yeah, got a lot more people showed up here after about time for kickoff tonight. Didn't look like there was going to be that many to begin with.
Chandler in the shotgun, takes the snap, rolls left, squares those shoulders, looks down the field, got a man complete, nice throw, and a nice catch on the play. And that will be a first down. Number 12, Edwards, the kicker, out there making the catch. Versatile kicker, right?
Yes. They spread the ball around good.
Trips right, one back. Takes the snap, the give. Byram's, Solomon, gain of 2 maybe. They'll bring up second down.
Boy, the little guy, he fights, don't he? He
does.
He gives
having a tough night though, Byram's is.
Yeah, he gives it everything he's got. He's
2 backs in the back.
Going to have both back there now.
The Byram's boys. Going to get a...
No. 75, I thought, moved, didn't he?
Well, I don't know.
You got a replay?
He's going to be a false start.
Yep. He moved.
Nope. He waved it off there.
He moved.
The tackle?
Yes.
Let's go back, Andrew. Let's see what they call. Nope. He was drawn off sides. Oh, yeah. False start.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the offensive tackle moves, what I was talking about. I'm sorry.
That right tackle, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah, the defensive end took a step, but he's so far off the ball that he's not stepping in the lane there, and
neutral zone.
Yeah, neutral zone. Going to look like they're going to run the same play.
going to keep it. Chandler stuffed. Pippinger right there, that middle linebacker, stuffing the hole. Maybe a yard on the play for Chandler. That'll bring up a 3rd down and long here for victory. 4:20 left here, 3rd quarter. 29-21, Eufaula with the lead. Thank all of our viewers this evening. Watching some playoff football. Watch for Udomo right here. They got him spread out 50 yards away from the line.
Watch for
down the field.
Byram in the slot.
They're going to throw it to him, and he's caught it, and he's going to have a 1st down across the 45 to 46. Jim, I seen that one coming a mile away right there.
Boy, he ran between 2 guys. 14-yard pickup.
Well, they got him out there by himself. And
Watch
boy,
this.
They gave him a lot of space, yeah.
I mean,
Lead couldn't find him there. Number 6, Tyler Lead, never got his head turned. That'd be a big pickup on the play for
big pickup.
victory. 1 back, 3 receivers set. Man in motion is Freeman. Takes a snap. They're going to give it to Byram's. He's going to do his best to get outside. Nice juke, still on his feet across the 50. Hit out of bounds by Lee at about the 48-yard line. So it'll be a pretty good pickup on the play for Byram's. Well, did a lot of work to get that yardage there.
Yes.
Gain of 6. 2nd down and 4 here for victory.
We kind of run into his own guy there a couple times.
Two tight ends set here. 2 receivers left. Takes the snap. They're going to give it to him. And he's just going to lower his head and get up the middle. And he looks like he's going to be about a yard shy of a victory 1st down here. Bring it 3rd and 1. Victory back to the line of scrimmage. Officials timeout. Not sure what's going on up here.
Fixing somebody's helmet.
Got some equipment, an equipment malfunction.
Yeah, it looked like it might be the center.
Yeah.
Or he might have broke nose. He's bleeding.
Yeah.
He's bleeding. Yeah. Center got blood on him.
He's a wild man, though.
Yeah, no, it's a guard. He's a guard. He got blood on him.
Pistol set here.
One guy looks like he's lined up off sides. Yeah, this number 44. You got a replay on that? Look down there. See where he's lined up, Brad?
He's in the neutral zone, isn't he?
Yeah, it looks like it. And number 11's down here. He's pointing it out. I mean, once they come,
that's going to make it a 3rd and 6.
Yeah, once he's come set, they've come set. There's nothing he can do about it. You know.
Yeah. Well, what you do, Jim, is you try to go in motion. That's what you do if you're the tight end. That's what you do. You go in motion.
But you can't start off sides first.
No, you can't. But you go in motion to try and hide that, though, Jimbo.
Which now makes it a 3rd and 6 play.
Chandler going to run, going to have it, going to be inside the 40. He's going to lose the football. They're going to say it was down on the field.
Big pickup by Chandler. That's 11 yards. That's a big 11 yards for them right there. Doing a good job about controlling this clock right now, too.
Well, Chandler, he's an elusive runner. He's a good scrambler.
Yeah, he's letting them clear out, and he's rolling out there, and if there's nobody open right away, he's gone.
1st and 10 victory. Andrew, any scores to update us on? Two tight ends, 2 receivers here. Little back shoulder here to Calhoun, incomplete. I'm sorry, Andrew. What was that? 22-20 Jones with the lead over Washington? Oh, we knew that would be a good one, Jimbo.
Yeah, Jones.
Keys scored. They're on the board. What's the score? 52-7. Bags. Is that 4th quarter yet?
Jones is one of them perennial quarterfinal teams.
Oh, they're good.
Always got big wide receivers.
Byram's gets it. He's going to get hit and tackled. Gain of about 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd, and we'll call call it a long 7 here for the Conquerors.
This is where you got to get off the field if you're the Heads. They've not done a good job here in this drive of getting off the field on third down.
31-21 over Chandler. Marlowe over Chandler. Wow. Lions got to keep fighting. Is that fourth quarter? Third quarter. Trips right here for Chandler. In the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back to throw. Throws it outside. He's got a man. Fell down. Calhoun. Boy, he's having a hard time keeping his footing over there.
Yeah.
Boy, that's a good throw and put it right on him, but
he sure did.
Fell down. (42-20) Adair. They look like they will probably be moving on to the next round. Fourth down, 4th and 7 here. 4-down territory if you're Victory, so you're going to line up here. Best thing for this drive about Victory is keeping that Eufaula offense off the field.
What are they?
Man in motion is Freeman. They're going to play action. He's going to roll out. He looks down the field. He's got a man thrown high, incomplete. He had him out there. Number 44, that tied in, but over his head, it will be incomplete. So a good job there by the Eufaula defense. And now the Eufaula offense will have another opportunity here with 1:24 left here in the third quarter.
But
got a little bit high.
Yeah, one thing you don't see a lot of in high school football is that quarterback that can throw on the run. If they can usually throw on the run in high school, they're going to be a D1 prospect in college, and probably at a good school, not just like go to Utah State or somewhere like that. They're going to
depends on their size too.
Yeah.
Throw across the middle. Deer, look out. He's going to get taken down at the 49-yard line of Victory. So one play, Eufaula into Victory territory here with 1:18 left. And we have a man down on the field. We'll take a timeout. 1:18 left, third quarter. 29-21, Eufaula with the lead. And you're watching the Class 2A playoffs on CHSN. With the winter months rapidly approaching, Hopkins Propane is ready for all of your propane needs. With offices in Eufaula and Stigler, Hopkins Propane is Oklahoma's premier fuel delivery network. Give them a call today at 918-689-4582. The Eufaula Indian Journal is offering a huge sale. This year, instead of Black Friday sale, the Indian Journal is having a week-long subscription sale. This subscription sale is the deepest discount of the entire year. Stay informed, stay connected, and stay in touch with your community the whole year through. There's still time to save, but act fast. This sale ends Monday, November 30th. A one-year subscription to the Eufaula Indian Journal is only $20.99. Visit Cookson.news or call 918-689-2191.
Got to keep playing if you're the Heads, Brad. You can't just try to play clock. You've seen too many crazy things happen in high school football, haven't you?
It's true.
Over the years.
Noah Alexander gets the carry, breaks the tackle, gets outside. He'll get hit, taken down after a gain of about 4 at the 45-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 6 here for Eufaula. As we go under a minute left here in the third quarter. Eufaula trying to advance to the quarterfinals. Metro 34, Vian 14, third quarter. Andrew, I'm assuming, yeah. Vian, boy, they got to fight to get back in that one. A lot of talent on the field, though, for the Wolverines. 30 seconds left here, third quarter. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers left to give to Alexander. He's patient. He follows those blockers, and, boy, he's going to be close to an Ironhead first down. What?
2 yards. 4 yards?
It's going to bring up a third, and we'll call it about 2. It's going to be a short 2
Going
here
to go to the fourth quarter.
for Eufaula. And that will do it for the third quarter. We go to the fourth here from Eufaula. 29-21, Ironheads with the lead. And you're watching the Class 2A playoffs on CHSN. Do you need a little help promoting your business? With over 100 years of experience printing your community news, the Eufaula Indian Journal is now offering high-caliber products that will fulfill your marketing needs. We'll promote your business with thousands of great products through our Cooks and Hills marketing division. We offer business cards, envelopes, postcards, bags, banners, calendars, mugs, pins, sticky notes, and tech gear. Visit chm.cookson.news or call us at 918-689-2191. Remember to promote with the pros. I want to thank our scoreboard sponsor, State Farm Insurance tonight, Philip Thomason. And since it's the holiday season, this is a great time to look at your life needs to make sure your family is protected. Philip would be glad to call, text, meet, or come to your home to make sure you have the life coverage you want and the security and protection your family deserves. Give Philip a call at 918-689-3391 or message him on your phone. And while you're playing on your phone, go to feelbetterwithinsurance.com.
Boy, right here is where you challenge them offensive linemen, isn't it? Adcock, you got it.
Adcock will have the first down, and a good carry by the big physical quarterback for Eufaula. This is that put-away drive.
Yes.
If you follow, you score, and you kill about 4 or 5 minutes off the clock right here.
Especially if you're pounding on them with the run.
Yeah, a lot of Noah Alexander right here. Him and Adcock would probably alternate runs here on this position.
Alexander, Army, verbal commit.
3 receivers right. Takes a snap. Adcock going to throw it. Looks down the field. Boy, short.
Boy, he had Jones.
Thrown behind the receiver, Deer. Freeman in coverage out there for victory. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 here. It stops the clock. So, man, if you're Eufaula there, Jimbo, I don't like that call.
Well, one thing I've noticed is, which it might be the play calling. I know in games past that Jones have been a big target for Adcock. Tonight it looks like Deer's the big target, but he had Jones open in the flat right there.
And Jones going to line up in that quad stack over there at the top of the screen. Deer going to be one-on-one out here, and they're just going to throw the fade to him, and he's going to catch it at the 1-yard line. What a catch, Khalil Deer. And that's going to set up a 1st and goal here for the Ironheads. Tell you what, just
look at this.
Just faster.
Look at this.
Just faster than the defender. He's going to be down at the 2, it appears.
33-yard pass right there.
And now if you're the Ironheads, it's time to put the ball in the end zone.
Yep. 209 yards passing tonight for Adcock. Deer's 171 yards receiving.
Adcock keeps, and he is.
Oh, boy,
he is. No signal. Looks like they're going to be short. He's going to be down on about the half-yard line, it appears.
Adcock trying to get his 2nd rushing TD right there tonight. He's thrown for 2.
Limping out there, Adcock is.
Josh Luna out there, down there, your OC. I guess he's down there. I don't know if he's in the booth or.
Yeah, I don't know. 2nd and goal here. Same play, and this result's going to be a loss of a couple on the play for Adcock. Good job, Freeman flying in there to finish it. Looks like number 8, Chandler, also in there on the tackle. And that will bring up a 3rd and goal from about the 3. So heavy run blitz there from Victory as they got back in the backfield. Made a good play there. Jim, if you don't get it in here for Eufaula, I think you got to kick the field goal. Go up 2 scores.
Yeah, you have to, really, don't you?
And they're showing blitz. They're looking like they're going to bring them. Adcock, the give, Alexander, touchdown, Ironheads. Noah Alexander, 3-yard touchdown run.
Second rushing touchdown for Alexander tonight.
35-21 Ironheads.
147 yards rushing.
Good night for Alexander. And now we'll see Draven Gragg out here to attempt the point after. Nick Jones will do the holding chores. Good snap, hold us down, kick is up. It is no good, wide left. So with 9:21 left here in the fourth quarter, Eufaula leads 35-21 over the Victory Conquerors. And you're watching the Class 2A playoffs on CHSN. The winter months are rapidly approaching, and Hopkins Propane is ready for all of your propane needs. With offices in Eufaula and Stigler, Hopkins Propane is Oklahoma's premier fuel delivery network. Give them a call today at 918-689-4582. The Eufaula Indian Journal is offering a huge sale. This year, instead of a Black Friday sale, the Indian Journal is having a week-long subscription sale. This subscription sale is the deepest discount of the entire year. Stay informed, stay connected, and stay in touch with your community the whole year through. There's still time to save, but act fast. This sale ends Monday, November 30th. A one-year subscription to the Eufaula Indian Journal is only $20.99. Visit Cookson.news or call 918-689-2191.
Yeah, you might need that propane here in a few days.
You might. It's going to get cold. Gragg will kick it away, and he does. Angles it to the sideline, hits off of a Conqueror. Byram's picks it up, and he's going to have a good return across the 35. Wrapped up and taken down, lost his helmet. Hair flying everywhere.
Gragg down there on the tackle, he just take the helmet too.
It'll be first and 10 here for Victory. Your Victory got to score fast because you're going to have to score twice.
And now you're going into the wind, though. You know, I mean,
yep.
Starts affecting things on the pass, hangs that ball up there a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it ain't a good spiral or something, you know. Victory looked like they were having a good drive a while ago, but Chandler fell down twice over there. Hey, look at that.
Bayern coming back here.
Whoa.
Well, those penalties on that last drive hurt Victory.
Yeah.
Quick throw outside, complete. Udomo tippy toes his way forward. He's going to be right at the marker, maybe about a yard shy. It'll be a gain of 9 for the talented receiver. Be second and 1 here. 34-22 Metro Christian. How much time's left in that one, Andrew? Any idea?
Third or fourth quarter.
They were behind this game because I watched them at the half. I watched a little bit of the mix at the half, and they had it on their live stream. 7 minutes, third quarter, so they're behind. This looks short, but they're going to measure it.
About a half yard.
Yep, about a half a yard short here for Victory. Is the big score final yet, Andrew? No? So Frederick looking good. They
Going to look like they're going to move on.
Advance.
Play the Beggs Demons.
At Beggs, I believe. 52-14. So the Demons, sounded like they probably brought in some youngsters to play in that second half there. And Keys with a couple touchdowns.
Hey, but their starters are playing right now. I mean, they're scoring points.
Gonna get a penalty flag here.
It's gonna be on Eufaula.
It's gonna be
Yep,
offsides
sure.
on
Yeah, sure
Eufaula.
is.
Yep, so that'll be a first down for Victory, and it'll put the ball into Eufaula territory. Looks like at about the 49-yard line. First and 10 here. Victory. Time not on Victory's side, though, here in this one.
Chandler and Judah Byram in the backfield for the Conquerors.
Ball knocked down. Fitzer with a nice play. That's the second time in this ball game that he's got a hand on it at the line of scrimmage. So a nice play there by Fitzer.
You can't get there. What are you supposed to do? Jump up.
Yep, knock it down. J.J. Watt 2nd and 10 here for Victory. As we'll see quads, trips at the bottom of the screen. Calhoun, the lone receiver, at the top of the screen.
Up there one-on-one.
So snap, looks left, going to throw it to him up
Looks
in
like
the air.
he got hit.
Yeah, might have got batted, or might have got that arm hit on the throw.
Yeah.
Again, good pressure there from the Ironheads. That'll be 3rd and 10. And seen a lot of these tonight for Victory. They've been a lot of 3rd and longs. And if you're the Ironheads, it's exactly what you want.
But you got to get off the field. And now it's at a point in the game you might be playing for 2 downs here.
Probably are, being down 2 scores. Can't punt, Jim. Not here, not with 8:30 left in the ball game. Calhoun takes the snap, throws it across the middle behind the intended receiver.
Boy, he had him out there too, didn't he?
He did. He had him wide open. And that will bring up 4th down, and we will see what Victory decides to do. Chandler going over to the sideline to go into the coaching staff. So this biggest play of the ball game right here coming up for both teams. And if Eufaula can get the ball, and you can get the ball back here on the turnover on downs, you run the football and kill that clock.
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to give a big, heavy dose of Noah Alexander this next series.
4th and 10. 3 receivers here for Victory. Takes a snap. Chandler looks. Going to get hit. Throws it up in the air. It's going to be...
Nope. Called it incomplete.
Incomplete. Turnover on downs. And you see Coach Gregg out there fired up on the sideline for Eufaula. And Coach Newton. And it'll be Eufaula football here with 8:20 left. And it looks like Eufaula has an excellent opportunity here to seal this game and make it to the state quarterfinals. Good football team here, this Eufaula Ironhead team is.
One thing that we hadn't seen out of them tonight is they hadn't had hardly any penalties.
It's clean. It's been cleaner.
Yes.
It's been a cleaner week.
Now the one thing they did do tonight is they put the ball on the ground. But the penalties.
Alexander with the carry. He dances through traffic. Good run. Going to have a 1st down. Gain of 10 on the play. Tell you what, excellent run there by Noah Alexander. Showing the stick skills. You guys know what those are? Stick skills? It's in the Madden football game. When you use that stick. You got the stick skills. You got the jukes and the spins. Yep. You got the stick skills, man. Got a lot of younger viewers on here, guys. You gotta accommodate. I know.
I played Tecmo Bowl.
Yeah, you guys aren't into it. Alexander, boy, nice job by that linebacker there, holding on for his life. That was number 52 back there. That's Jackson Miller, the defensive end for Victory. And it's going to be a loss of a yard on the play. Clock continues to run, though, on the 2nd down here for Eufaula, 7:15 and counting. And Eufaula in no hurry at all. Both teams with 3 timeouts left. Shotgun formation, 1 back. Alexander going to get it again, going to make a move, going to get stacked up. He might have got a yard on the play, but that's about it. Freeman coming in there to clean it up. Byram's as well. Looks like number 44, Jalid Brown, also back there for Victory, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 10 here for Eufaula. 6:40 left, 4th quarter. Ironheads looking to advance to the quarterfinals, where they will take on the winner of OCS and Community Christian. So we'll check in on that one. Still too close to call that state.
Oh, my goodness.
OCS was up the last time we checked, but 19-13
Still a game.
Timeout on the field, 6:13 left here in ours. 35-21 Ironheads.
Let's stay right here.
You're watching. See it? Yeah, I've got these 10 times.
Let's throw up a bracket. Let's throw up the bracket.
Frederick advance. Adair looks like they advanced. Maybe. Oh, Frederick's red because that's a possibility.
What about Washington Jones?
That was a 2-point ball game.
Okay.
Washington took the lead there with a minute left. No, 5 minutes left in the fourth
So
quarter.
pretty much all these games are still pretty much in doubt.
Marlowe,
except for what's been
Marlowe up 10
okay.
in the fourth quarter.
Which buy-in still was down, was up
They're
down 12.
In the third quarter.
Yeah.
That OCS community, that community Christian OCS game, we're gonna have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah. Do them in red. OCS.
Tell you what, Adair opened up 50 tonight on Spyro. What a
Hey, Adair's not. They might have one of them. What was them brothers that was up there?
I think the Bradburys are gone.
The Bradburys are out of there.
I think they're gone. We got a false start here on Eufaula.
Oh, that ain't good because that puts you 5 yards further behind the sticks.
I think the Bradbury brothers. I think they're all gone.
Yeah. Let's put on Alexander in the backfield and hand it off. He takes this to the house, he'd have to over 200 yards rushing tonight.
They've done a pretty good job bottling him up on this drive.
All but that first carry.
First carry was a good one. Quads left. Takes a snap. Looks. Throws it down the field. He's got a man wide open. Nichols makes a move. And he's
Touchdown.
in. Touchdown, Ironheads. And Eufaula now doubling them up if they can get the point after here. Good throw there by Adcock.
Nichols, 45-yard touchdown.
Just busted coverage out there
Yeah.
if you're victory.
Well, that's what that quad's up there like that, sitting up there like that'll do that. You know, you get guys kind of standing around, then all of a sudden a wide receiver will kind of trot down here or trot over there, then you get lost. They're going to go for two.
Go for two. And they're going to run that quads left formation again with Deere, the lone receiver, at the bottom of the screen. Takes a snap, looking for Deere on the out, caught it. 2-point conversion is good. 6:02 left, fourth quarter. Eufaula Ironheads 43. Victory Christian Conquerors 21. You're watching CHSN, your home for the Class 2A playoffs.
Let's throw up the 3A bracket now, Andrew. Let's look at it now too.
Hey, we do want to thank our sponsors tonight, especially State Farm Insurance. Philip Thomason.
Yes.
They are our scoreboard sponsor tonight. We appreciate him. He's been our scoreboard sponsor before. Philip, we appreciate your sponsorship. Hopkins Propane. Want to thank them tonight. Eufaula Indian Journal for their sponsorship. What do you want to look at, Jimbo?
Let's throw out that 3A bracket. 3A bracket. You got a Stigler and Kingston score? That should be about final now. Stigler going to move on.
Is that final? That's final. Stigler in.
What about Heritage Hall and Verdigers?
Well, that was close. Is it final?
So Stigler.
So we got Lincoln, Hall, and Stigler, the three teams in.
Stigler is.
That could be a good ball game next
Boy,
week.
they got a good one though coming up. Hall and Hall, maybe the hottest team in the state right now. They're putting points up right and left.
Kick is going to be fielded at the 10 by Byram Solomon. Boy, he jukes. I think he might have ran into his own player, even his brother, out there, and he's going to be tackled right at the 20-yard line. So your victory now, you got to score, and you got to score in 2 or 3 plays, and you got to get the ball back. 5:54 left here, fourth quarter.
Where'd you say the Ostrowski kid was?
He's going to the academy. I'm not sure.
Really?
Maybe the Army Academy. Owen Ostrowski?
Yeah, he might be going up there. He might be up there with Noah Alexander.
Yeah, West Point.
Boy, I would have loved to see you go up there and play. I was afraid to go up there and play them this year, but I sure would have loved to.
At that time of year, they'd have beat us.
But that would have been I heard that's beautiful up there, Brad.
Chandler scrambling around in the backfield, gets rid of it outside. Bull almost intercepted. Nick Jones out there in coverage for Eufaula. That'll bring up second down. Jim, I think at that time of the year, that early in the season, that might have been like a trap game. I don't think. I don't really think we'd have wanted any of that.
But Brad, the thing is though, you're looking at it from the way things started this year. But we would have had spring practice. We would have had, there would have been a lot more workouts going on and getting ready to play.
We can hope.
This year they didn't have nothing, and then they were on the field. Let's go play ball.
Yep. Second down 10 here for Chandler and company. He takes a look left. He's going to throw it down the field. Got a man, Freeman, dropped. Good coverage, Khalil Deer back there.
Great coverage by Deer right there.
It'll be third down and 10 here for the Conquerors.
But, hey, guess what?
What's that?
Our Sooners look like they went out. They're in the championship game.
With the Iowa State win today over Texas, it looks we control our own destiny. Just have to win the next two games if you're OU, and then you will play Iowa State, who will win the Big 12. They'll be the Big 12 champion preseason or season. What a play in the backfield. Who was that, Jimbo?
That's Noah Gray.
Noah Gray, number 11, flying back there off the defensive end.
Great job. Going to have fourth down and what, about 20 now?
I believe so.
16?
I heard him say today this is the first time Iowa State's beat Texas and Oklahoma in the same season since when?
Probably since before war.
Beginning of time.
Some kind of war or something. It had to be.
We'll see Deer back here as Victory going to punt on 4th and 20. 5 minutes left here in the ballgame. So you can pencil in Eufaula here pretty much, Andrew, on the ground ball. And it's going to be out of the back. He's going to go out of the back of the end zone. It's going to be a safety. So 45-21 Eufaula now as they will get the football back here. Put them in red.
Brad, watching this team, our first game of the year was buying Eufaula. And we're sitting here looking at a Eufaula team that's putting up pretty much on the average 30 points a game now. Pretty much every game we've done, they've hunted at least 30 on somebody, and most of the time it's in the 40s. Your defense ain't giving up but about 20 points a game. I mean, that's –
we got a timeout on the field. Hey, Andrew, Washington moves on. They eliminate Jones tonight, 26-22. So you can put Washington in. Chandler coming back against Marlowe with 5 minutes left. They're trailing 31-28. Frederick looks like they're going to go on ahead and advance, 22-8. 34-22 in the fourth quarter now, behind Metro Christian. 50-27, Adair wins. 19-13. No update on that score on the OCS
2 minutes to go.
Community Christian game. Yeah, but that was some time ago. So Washington with the win over Jones, that's a big time win there for Washington, and they look like they will advance. And that Adair Washington game next week, that's probably going to be a dandy.
Yeah. Where's that? I wonder where that'll be at.
I don't know.
Well, Washington's way down there by
south of Norman.
By Davis, ain't it?
And it's right there around Norman right there. That's where Jerry Schmidt lived. That's where his kids went to school, Jimbo.
Washington.
Before he left us. Edwards with the kick. And it's going to be a good one. It's going to hit. And it's going to go out of bounds right at the 35. That's where it's going to be spotted.
I'm not for sure if Jerry Smith left us. I think he was asked to leave.
Jerry Schmidt?
Yeah, I think he was asked to leave.
I thought he did a good job.
Well, he did.
Everyone loved him, too.
He did. Brad, we know football goes through stages.
Yeah.
And at the stage, it's like we were talking about while we were eating supper tonight. We went back to the Art Briles teams. And probably Art Briles was the one that changed. Oklahoma and what's the guy that Hal Mummy was the ones that turned offenses around in college football. Mm-hmm. Okay, but the guy who he brought freaks in to play wide receiver. His guys that normally would have been probably defensive backs on most football teams 20 and 25, 30 years ago are now wide receivers, and they're just freakish athletes.
Well, Jim, I know that Schmidt did get a raise to go to Texas A&M.
Well, of course, he's going to SEC school. It's the big. They live in the big. They got the big cities around them. They got all the car lots paying them. They got.
Tell you what, that Texas A&M team. We talked about that tonight too. Texas A&M possibly matching up with OU if OU can win out. Man, that Texas A&M team, they're a good football team.
Yeah.
A lot of athletes on the defensive side of the football.
That'd be a big recruiting battle if whoever won that game.
I'd still like to see Kendall Daniels come back and sign with OU, but he's an A&M commit.
Now.
Boy, he's a good one.
Right now, and he's playing outstanding football right now for the Beggs Demons.
1st and 10, Ironheads, no Alexander. Hit. They can't take him down in the backfield. Going to try again, and he will. That's it's number 13 back there.
Kind of going a little backwards there, though. That's going against his average.
Spivakov back there with a tackle.
Going against his average.
13 had 2 shots there on that one. Did you see that, Andrew?
Yeah.
You like that? Timeout on the field.
I'm sorry. He's out there if I'm coaching.
You got a replay on that, Andrew? No? Okay. It's okay if you don't. I just want to see both attempts.
I bring in my next tailback if I'm coaching in this game.
Yeah, and they got a couple of them, a couple of freshmen.
Ontario Ellen, I know it.
Yeah, but I think he's their third stringer.
Lit it up.
Yeah, but I think he's their third stringer. I think they got another one that's in front of him.
But I'd bring both of them in and let them run the ball. I mean,
who did we see last week come in that second that backup, that second team?
I'm trying to think, who was it?
Was it Gavin Watkins, maybe?
Yes, 27.
Freshman running back, 6 foot, 175, physical, big running back.
Well, you got Ontario Ellen. He's just a sophomore. He's 6 foot, 180 or something.
Big backs.
Yes.
And there's our
2A bracket.
Yeah, did OCS, you got them in? You got them penciled in?
And from what we're being told by somebody who chimed in, one of our viewers, that game could be here next week.
If OCS
Yeah,
wins.
if OCS wins. So, pretty good chance we might be right back here.
Alexander, another carry, maybe a yard on the play. 29-8 Frederick. I think that game's going to go on forever. We've been penciling in forever, but another timeout on the field. We'll stay right here. And looking at this Marlowe-Chandler game, a 3-point ball game with 5 minutes left in the game. And Chandler's the kind of team that can score quick. They have a potent offense. They can throw. They can run. Very balanced. I'm going to check some 4A scores. Guys, I know Hilldale was playing tonight. They were trailing Cushing earlier. The 4A bracket. Actually, that's a ball game in the fourth quarter. Cushing 34, Hilldale 28. Wagner with the win tonight over Tuttle, 21-14. Blanchard over Bristow tonight, 21-18. And Clinton has defeated the defending state champion Poteau Pirates. So Clinton goes on the road across the state to Poteau and pulls off the win.
Yeah, there's not no further 4A trip that they could have made.
We may see. It looks like we're going to see a possible Clinton Wagner matchup in the state championship. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
Well,
you got to get through Blanchard though if you're Clinton. But
your old school power of Clinton back in the day and Wagner took over for him except for the last couple of years here.
So it looks like Blanchard right there. You can put them in there, Andrew, at the top up there. So Clinton Blanchard next week. And then Hilldale trying to make a run on Cushing late, but trailing by 6, 34-28. So we'll keep an eye on that one as well. We covered one of the Hornets games this year. They got a really good football team. Nice facility, yes. Great facility.
Yeah, Hilda had like 4 backs, didn't they?
Yeah, and speed at wide receiver. That Duracet kid. Johnny Durasek, excellent quarterback, good runner too. As Deer's going to find a hole, he's going to get taken down inbounds at the 42-yard line. So the best thing for Khalil Deer there is pick up some yards and go down inbounds to keep the clock running. It'll be 4th and 13 now. Call it 4th and 12 for Eufaula. See Freeman drop back to return this one for
Fitzer gets ready to punt it away. And we could be in Beggs next week. We don't know yet.
We don't. Sure. We could be here next week.
Yep. 1-2.
Kick is away. It's going to hit. It's going to take a Ironhead bounce inside the 10. Excellent punt down to the 3. And Victory will take over there. 3:31 left, fourth quarter. 45-21 Ironheads. You're watching CHSN. Hey, there's Megan. Guys, want to thank Eufaula Indian Journal tonight. Remember to contact them with if you need to promote your small business. You can give them a call at 918-689-2191. Remember to promote with the pros. They offer business cards, envelopes, postcards, vinyl, banners, tech gear. Give them a call or send them an email.
Want to thank everybody viewing tonight. Want to thank him for everybody tuning in and watching the game.
Had a lot of viewers tonight.
Yes.
Byram's. Judah Byram's with the run. We have about 3, maybe 4. Keeper. Chandler going to fake the option pitch, going to have the first down up to about the 19-yard line, so a nice play there.
Good fake by Chandler. He's up to 81 yards rushing now.
First and 10. Clock continues to run. 2:50 left here in the ball game. Eufaula will advance to the quarterfinals. Chandler, plenty of time. Going to throw it down the field. Got a man. It's going to be up for grabs. Intercepted Deer. And he's going to have a lot of running room. And he's going to have a pick 6 as he will score. Touchdown, Ironheads. Do we have a flag on the play, Jimbo? We're going to get, yeah, we do have a flag down. We're going to get a.
You got a replay? Is it blocking the back?
Not sure on the flag, but it will be on. Looks like it will be on Eufaula. But it really doesn't matter.
No, but it cost Deer a touchdown.
Nice play here.
What do we
Deer
got? There's nothing there.
Yep. It's going to be on Eufaula. Looks like it's going to be a hold. So from the spot of the foul, let's see here what we got.
A hold.
Or it could, I guess it could be a block in the back. Could be right here on this. Yep, right there.
Yeah, right there. Yeah,
yep,
it'll be Eufaula ball.
So it'll be a.
Yeah, it'll be Eufaula ball.
It will be spotted at the Victory 40-yard line. 2:25 left here, fourth quarter. So now it's a one timeout left for Victory. So one first down here, Jimbo, and maybe all she wrote. Might need 2, but one would be helpful. And if you're Alexander, just running straight ahead.
Just go down.
Forward progress will be stopped at about the 38, so a gain of maybe 2 on the play. Second down.
You follow Ironheads, they'll move on. I told you on that game you missed broadcasting. I told you they were rolling, didn't I?
Who will they play?
OCS probably.
Do we have that final? OCS? OCS does get the victory tonight. Alexander, nice little move there. He's going to have a good carry here. He's going to be close to a first down. Spotted right at the 30-yard line, and that will be a first down. And that's about going to do it right there, yeah. Jimbo.
That should do it right there.
Good win for the Ironheads as they will go to victory formation here. And Adcock will knee it.
You know, last year, Noah Alexander got hurt in the last game of the season, I think it was, or was it against Atoka or Antlers?
Atoka.
He broke his leg, and he didn't get to play in the playoffs. So he's getting to move on this year, and it helps when your D1 tailback is in your lineup.
Yeah, it was at Atoka actually last year. Nice facilities down there at Atoka as well. We went there earlier this season. We got a man down here. What happened here, Jimbo?
Didn't see it. That's Pippinger too.
Pippinger's hurting.
Well, you don't want that's your middle linebacker.
That's going to do it. Final score. Eufaula 45, Victory Christian 21. We'll be back after a few words from our sponsors. You're watching the 2A playoffs on CHSN. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. It's the perfect time of the year to think about your family, friends, and football. With all the stress of 2020, let Philip Thomason State Farm help ease your mind with great low rates for the #1 insurer in Oklahoma and America, State Farm. For your autos, homes, and all your personal belongings, give his office a call today at 918-689-3391 or online at feelbetterwithinsurance.com. The winter months are rapidly approaching, and Hopkins Propane is ready for all your propane needs. With offices in Eufaula and Stigler, Hopkins Propane is Oklahoma's premier fuel delivery network. Give them a call today at 918-689-4582. The Eufaula Indian Journal is offering a huge sale. This year, instead of a Black Friday sale, the Indian Journal is having a week-long subscription sale. This subscription sale is the deepest discount of the entire year. Stay informed, stay connected, and stay in touch with your community the whole year through. There's still time to save, but act fast. This sale ends Monday, November 30th. A one-year subscription to Eufaula Indian Journal is only $20.99. Visit Cookson.news or call 918-689-2191. Well, good win tonight for the Ironheads. They advance over the Victory Christian Conquerors. Jimbo, how the stats looking tonight?
Victory Christian was led by Chandler with 81 yards rushing. Solomon Byram's had 51 yards rushing. Judah Byram's had 31 yards rushing. Chandler also threw for 139 yards. Udom had 95 yards receiving. Freeman had 16. Calhoun 27. Edwards had 16, and you had Rodriguez had a 20-yard fumble return for a touchdown. The Ironheads were led in rushing by Alexander with 159 yards and 2 TDs. Adcock had 34 yards rushing with a TD. Deere also had 8 yards rushing. Adcock threw for 254 and 3 TDs. Jones had 33 yards catching. Nichols had 45 yards, had a 45-yard catch and a touchdown. Deere wound up with 171 yards and 2 touchdowns. Fitzer had a 5-yard catch. Deere also had an interception in the game for a big victory for the Eufaula Ironheads, who will be moving on. And right there's your 2A bracket. Pretty much everything's set except for that bottom corner over there.
What about Marlowe Chandler?
We heard anything?
Final score, Marlowe Outlaws advance. The Outlaws.
So your Ironheads will play your Oklahoma City Christian Saints next week. We heard somebody chimed in and said it was actually going to be here. We don't know that yet. We're not for sure. We'll be putting something up on the board on our Facebook page of where we're going to go. We'll more than likely we'll be wherever the Heads are at or where the Demons are at.
Yeah, Metro up 34-22 against Vianna as well in the fourth quarter. So it looks like Metro probably will advance, and looks like they will possibly host Marlowe next week if things hold true the way they are right now. So we have a couple opportunities next week. We could be back here if Eufaula is hosting OCS. Also, Beggs at home against Frederick next week, we think. That's also a possibility on our radar. So a couple games to look at. Man, I'd even like to go see Stigler and Holland Hall next week. That'd be a dandy as well in Class 3A.
Your
So
Stigler Panthers from right down here in this part of the state, moving on to the Final Four of the 3A state bracket.
Yeah, so
to play the Holland Hall Dutch, the hot Holland Hall Dutch.
Yeah, good football team.
Very good.
There's a couple. Lincoln Christian and Holland Hall. I've just heard so many good things about both those teams that they're just so good. As you can see, Heritage wins. We believe Heritage won tonight also. So we'd have Heritage Hall and Lincoln Christian, who that's a rematch of the state championship game a few years ago.
Well,
Heritage won.
Well, Stigler blew out a Kingston team that's good.
Stigler the only public school there.
Yeah.
In that bracket.
Yeah.
So good. That's excellent job by the Stigler Panthers this year. Just done an excellent job and well coached. Risenhoover, a great coach.
Well, like I said, I watched them play that against Salisal, which they beat Salisal pretty good, but they didn't look that impressive. But they were playing two quarterbacks. They took the Oldham boy and moved him out to wide receiver, and moved the other kid, the kid that moved in from Texas. He started playing quarterback, and hey, when they done that, they took off.
Yep, you're right, Jim, and there we go. That's going to be the last you're going to see tonight from us. OCS Eufaula next week. Beggs hosting Frederick, we believe. Adair and Washington, what a great matchup. And it looks like
it looks the way they're celebrating.
It's like Metro Christian fixing to pull off the win in that one. So Metro going to move on and host Marlowe, we believe. And what a quarterfinal matchup we have. And this time of year, December, Oklahoma. Watch out for the weather next week. We hear it's going to be cold, maybe in the 20s. So, it's time. Playoff football in full effect. So for Jim Alderson and the gang here, good job by the crew tonight. I'm Brad Cameron. Again, final score, Eufaula 45, victory 21, Ironheads advance. And you watched the Class 2A Oklahoma High School Football Playoffs on CHSN. Everyone have a good weekend, and we will see you next week.